So many more zombos.
Yay.
Hey, you say about my mother? Nothing.
What the fuck, man?
I'm son, help! Oh, I blame Hedrah.
Racist watch. Let's see, you start that one.
That's
He
because
said,
you're
"Ook,
impure.
ook."
Is that Cass?
Do.
Oh man, fuck this other dragon.
Oh no, I thought Cass had that.
We gotta help Cass. God
You
damn.
have to. You also have to remember that Cass is stupidly fucking young for a dragon.
Even Group Track said he had that. And
Yeah,
Group
but
Track's old.
But he's full of pip and vinegar,
By the way,
as
can
the
I
old
get?
people say it.
By the way, can I
Piss.
get?
Piss and vinegar. That's it. Piss and vinegar.
Can I get a 30-foot cone of light in this dark tunnel that I live in? That I call my existence.
Oh yeah, hold on. I should just turn off dynamic lighting in general because it is daytime and you can see pretty well because the sun's just like directly above you.
Okay.
Bloop.
Oh, Cass. Is that a house?
Oh yes. So, as your eyes adjust to this great abyss, you see that there is a rather nice, comfortable cottage just pressed up against one of the walls out of the way.
Just here.
Yeah.
Just for some reason.
There's just
down
a cottage.
Here. I don't know if that's a necromancer's house.
Fucking necromancer had time to just set up a
We should burn it down.
It's a really nice little cabbage or cabbage. Goddamn, I wanted to say.
My cabbage!
I'm gonna burn your cabbages, motherfucker.
My cabbages! No, it's a nice cottage or cabin.
If it's the necromancers,
Actually,
I'm gonna take
we're
Keen's
not.
idea.
I mean, it would be hard to imagine it not being the necromancers, but we can't. We're not. We don't.
Yeah, you can never be too sure.
It might not be. I mean, but the likelihood is it's pretty high.
The likelihood
It's
is
like
high.
Frida's. It's like Frida's tiny hut.
It's Frida's tiny hut, and it's just some random people who are
Wow.
just chilling.
That's
Yeah, I
We're
know.
off to a great fucking start, people. Holy shit.
Yes, if you all
Yeah,
want
right?
to roll initiative, because there is in fact a giant necrotic dragon directly in front of you.
I think the problem is that we all did, and we're not rolling good.
It's okay. It only rolled at like mediocrely. All right, Cass.
We've all
can you do
rolled
it?
sub 10.
Now we
No,
just need
Cass
Marcus.
does the opposite of doing it.
God damn it, Cass.
Did Marcus rolled. Okay, Frida is our fast goat. Marcus is our
Turbo
fast boy.
goat. Yes. That
Holy
means I
shit.
could get a turn. I wasn't on the board. God damn it. Stupid piece of shit.
You made
Not-
the DCL
What the
mistake.
fuck do you mean not a valid token was selected? How the fuck is Frida not a valid token, you piece of fucking shit?
There you go. Now you're on the board. Yourself out. Considering this is not an army action, your remaining troops will act on your individual turns, as will any surviving companions.
Yay.
So yeah, let's see how this goes, everybody. Good luck.
By the way, can our squads have started in loose formation, please? Instead
yes,
of focused?
you can
or
all.
they'll all just fucking die to the very first AoE that's thrown at us.
Yes. The good news is that Cass soaked a fire breath from this thing, so that is on recharge. Cass helped.
Cass just rings up a bloody finger. It's like, I'm helping.
What? I just look at Kreshia and ask her, you want to go bananas again?
I'm really sore from going bananas once already. But I can do.
Okay.
There are a lot of rocks to throw.
Yes. We just start playing her little lute to say, we have no bananas. We have no bananas tonight, folks.
Alright, great. Can I have that ape token again?
You sure can.
Crash Ape is back.
Return
This time
of
her like
Kreshia.
chest beating is a lot less enthusiastic, but she still looks ready to kick ass.
Alright, hold on. Marcus and Zanza just get flung off to the side, as do your troops.
Wait, what just happened? Oh,
A
okay.
giant monkey erupted into existence.
Zanza boings against the
A
wall.
monkey with a spider on his shoulder.
A little spider in a
Somewhere.
top hat.
And also full hit points. There you go. Crash Ape.
And deer ape. Oh wait, I can't call her that. That's not cool.
Alright, Frida, if that's your action, then it's
Yes.
layer time. You are in this guy's house now, and the dragon does not appreciate that. So, let's start off with, yay, zombies. Do you like zombies? I like zombies.
God damn it.
Thank God it wasn't a 10.
Please say these zombies count as an army unit.
They do.
Okay, at least we got that.
So yeah, some zombies just pour out of the trench. Let's give them 15 members. There you
Some
go.
Zambronis.
Arr.
And again, it would be interesting to come across El Fuckboy again. That one
No.
bone wheel that always gets away.
Fuckboy King of the Skeleton Wars.
Yes, he always rides off into the sunset.
He always does. You're not wrong.
Motherfucker survives everything.
Marcus.
He'll be the true enemy in Sav&D 4. We let him go away too many times and he became too powerful.
Boy, this is awkward. Supposed to protect dragons and that stuff, but there's some kind of shadow guy here. Not a big fan.
He's undead.
That guy's a racist dragon. You should fuck him up. I say as a monkey. You hear ook ook, but you know what she means.
Well, guess we'll move forward. I don't think we can reach anybody.
Yeah, not even them. They can reach it.
Move over here. Castrex, are you okay?
Roar.
Oh, can't speak in dragon form. Huh. Surprised I didn't know that.
Hey. Don't you speak dragon?
No, I speak elven.
Oh.
Not that many pure elves anymore. They're mostly dogs now.
It still baffles me that I don't speak Ancient Elven, but I speak Dragon. It's just a total fucking
The
reversal.
Dragon Paladin doesn't speak Dragon, but he speaks.
He speaks the language that the Elf Princess fucking should be able to and doesn't. You know, whatever.
You know, just how you go.
Yeah.
Even
Alright,
the little
do you
girl-
want Lady Regina to do anything?
Oh, yeah. Well, move up here with me.
Good choice. Alright, El Dragino.
El Dragino.
Yeah. He's gonna take flight. The
Bastard.
great dragon spreads his mighty wings, takes to the air, and despite his wings being basically just a skeleton with bits of leather between the limbs, he has no problem saying goodbye to the ground and hurtling towards the lot of you.
Hey, how dare you have cool dragon wings?
So yeah, those of you who didn't do the thing, I think everybody whose name isn't Marcus and the guys up there in that corner are going to suck on some breath weapon.
Hey, you said that was recharging.
Yeah.
What?
You said that
You
was
said at the
He
start
recharging.
changed his
that-
fucking mind. He wants us all to die.
It charges towards you and
Yes.
breathes.
You
Yeah,
said
you
he
said-
used his breath weapon up, but
Oh,
like, in the opening move against
sorry,
Cassie.
sorry, I misheard. Let's find out if he does have that back up. Nope. Or rather, he will this
Fucking hell.
turn, but not at the first. Sorry, my
Okay.
bad. He will do that next turn,
Okay.
though. See,
Great.
again,
Run
Caster next.
away!
Christ.
Caster next helping.
Fucking hell.
Oh, glad we said that, otherwise we would have
Luckily, his breath weapon is used up. Good old Castanex did something. Insert joke about Castanex helping. The dragon charges towards you and uses his breath weapon.
I'd already forgotten everything I said. It's fine. It's fine.
Savin is
So no,
Savin is
instead
on
he'll
low
just eat
blood
some of your
sugar.
foot soldiers. Let's start off with Frightening Presence. So, basically everybody in front of it is going to get spooked by the dragon.
DC
No,
16.
All the paladins that make you guys immune to that stuff have moved to the dragon. The other dragon.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
y'all are fine over there, but
I sure don't have a wisdom save as a fucking ape.
Let's see.
so
I should have.
I'm fucked.
Frida's racial traits do not help against fear of dragons.
My wisdom is
Oh,
not high. Oh!
Zanza doesn't give a shit.
Zanza goes radiant.
Zanza's lust for killing undead.
Monkey is scared. Foot soldiers keep their shit together. Good job, guys. You did it.
That was Sarah who was scared. Monkey still fucking might be. Give me a moment.
Ook, ook. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fucking atrocious.
Alright, so Mary, Sierra, and the monkey are all scared.
Okay.
Who has control of the archers? That would be
Frida.
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 Alright, who is also scared.
Poor Frida.
Right,
And
that,
DC
are the
level crits are
archers
all
scared?
I don't know, are they? Roll a whiz save.
I haven't rolled. Okay.
That's why I asked.
Archers. Okay. Oh, there we go.
They are indeed scared. Alright. So, at the end of each of your turns, you can repeat your saving throw. Until then, you are spooked. And then it's going to
Darn it.
Yeah.
finish its multi-attack by chomping on some guys.
All I can say is
Bump. Bump. Bump.
too bad.
Oh my god, I keep hitting the fucking X button.
Right. Those are
See?
all on the troopers. What?
heard you mumbling, Kina.
I
Like
like
I said,
nothing. Don't worry about it.
like I said, too bad the bacon wasn't up.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, that should be necrotic damage. Nah, it can be poison damage, whatever. On the bite, and then claw. So it looks like only one hit on the armsman, so they just lose one dude.
This one unfortunate dude gets swiped
Yeah.
away.
The dragon really wanted to breathe on you guys, but all it can manage to do is just stomp on one guy and just pile drive him into the ground.
Run away, Jacob Calf Squad. Or kick its ass.
Alright,
Ah!
Sansa, there's a giant undead dragon.
Oh, trust me.
Giant undead dragon.
Zanza knows, and Zanza will waste no time. Is the thing flying in the air?
yes, but it's low to the ground since it needs to claw people.
Okay.
It's like 10 feet up.
Yeah, I can note it.
Does he get any bonuses from the fact that he saw just watching the abomination of his fucking existence? A massive defilement.
I mean, it's called the extra, like, 2d6 fire damage I get.
Yeah, you literally
but-
get a bonus against this horrible thing.
Ah. Well, it's been more than, like, I believe 10 minutes at this point, so I'm gonna have to spin key to reactivate my sword.
Mm-hmm. How much of that you got left, buddy?
1.
Excellent.
Well, 1 after I reactivate my sword.
Alright, yeah.
So that's fun. God damn it. You had this, Cass. So yeah, gonna run up, jump in the air, and try to slash my sword against this thing's neck. In dramatic and undead-hating fashion, for him dare insulting the perfect embodiment that is the dragon form. Boop. And boop. I think the 13 misses.
Yeah, the 13 misses. The 21 will hit.
Oh wait, I have bless.
It will not help you.
Oh.
Also, how do you have bless on? Did anyone...
I just saw the little blue dot and assumed I still had it, because I never spent it the first time.
No, you do not. In fact,
I believe it's a holdover.
Okay, fair enough. So 1 miss, but
Alright.
the one that hit was pretty good.
So, how much of that is fire damage?
At least most of that. 3d6 of the bonus damage is fire damage, and
Okay, you can just take that off for the rest of this fight. This dragon is straight immune to fire, as Cass
Even-
found out the hard way.
okay, so I guess that's weird. Like, if it does extra fire damage to undead, does that not count? I guess.
No, it does damage to every other kind of undead, like if you go fight those zombies.
Hmm.
But no, this is a undead fire dragon. It does not
Okay,
give a shit
so
about
it-
fire.
So
Like
it takes
9.
at least. I guess it takes 20 damage.
I think 21, isn't it?
I mean, I guess if you want to do it's whichever ones you want to do, because do you want to do the last 2 or the first 2?
It'll be the first 2.
Oh, then that will be 22. So that'll be 9 plus 13.
Yes. Okay.
So he's immune to
Zanza runs up, gives this guy a double tap. Do you have a punch attack to make as well, or did you use your bonus
Just
action?
spend.
Okay.
I had
right.
to spend my bonus action buffing my sword.
Okay. Mary.
Well, then I'm gonna run over here. It's like a
All right.
boop, 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 take cover across this little cottage.
All right. You run up to the cottage and you see that the windows are completely opaque. They're like black, fathomless voids. And
Yeah.
the walls seem like they're made of just like mud brick that's been like painted over, but as you like run by it and put your back up to it, it feels as solid as stone.
Strange. We can deal with that later.
So, what is the effect of this dragon?
It has made you afraid.
What does that mean in 5th edition?
Let's find out together. The frightened condition. Let me just paste this in chat for everybody. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while in the source of its fears and within line of sight. And you can't move closer to it. But you can run away.
Okay, I can't move closer to it, but I can move laterally from it.
Mhm.
Okay, over here. And I'm going, let's see, disadvantage to attack. So,
Do something that doesn't require it.
Oh,
yeah.
just because I don't know if this will help now, and I want to say that if it does, take away one more hit point on the Shadow Dragon. I was miscalculating my bonus damage from enchanting it. Just in case that 1 HP comes in handy.
You never know.
Actually, before I run, I'm going to cast Bless on myself and Sierra and Kreshia. And then I'm going to run over here.
Alright. Boop. 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 Okay. Monkey.
Well, let's have a think here. So I'm scared of this fucking monkey. Sorry, scared of the fucking dragon. This house is summoning lair actions, isn't it?
I don't know.
You know what? Since the dragon scares me, I'm gonna just ponder on over here sideways. I'm gonna leave Ira in Sarah's care. I'm gonna hurl a big fucking boulder at that building. Fuck that building.
Okay. You pick up a rock and throw it at the cottage.
No, I don't. I don't even do that. I drop it on my fucking toes.
Excellent. Alright, you can just take that damage, monkey.
Oh, come on!
Just
See, that's what I
crunch.
get from saying things.
That's brutal
Don't
as
say
fuck.
things.
But I guess that's a double nat 1.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool.
That's a DCL move right there.
Oh, I hate the fact that you're right.
First.
Oh, Mary,
See
you
if
can
I
make a save against fear, by the way.
Nope, still scared. I'm never breaking out of that, by the way. Like,
No,
that's-
literally never.
It's not happening.
Yes, you-
It's gonna be
Sarah.
difficult for me to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to get out of this fear.
Cunning action dash.
All you need to do is run towards your local paladin and it'll be fine.
Ancient stealth.
Okay.
Hey, not scared.
Alright. Good girl. Alright. Cass gets up.
By the way, what about our fucking soldiers?
They go on your turn, so I guess you should do that
Ah.
right now.
Good.
Did I have any soldiers from last time? I don't
Nope.
even remember. Okay.
Oh, for fuck me. I quit.
Well, the good news is they still have advantage on saves against AoEs, which will help.
Great, yeah. Cool.
You
Alright.
didn't switch position and stuff for him, so
Yeah, I know. I don't want to make them focus. But
Cast
also,
Max.
fucking, that's 3 crit fail attacks in a row. So just keep it coming.
Will push out his frills, huff, and gallop towards this dragon and try to just bite its tail off. Because his breath attacks have had no effect on it. So he will romp, romp, romp.
yeah.
He will crack out of the gate.
Yeah.
So the
He's a
fire
bit-
damage
he
doesn't
might
help,
be a-
but
A bit angry. He's a bit prickly.
yeah,
It's
he's
good. Channel your anger.
rawr. And the undead horde.
Just a shamble all the way over.
1, 2. There you go. They will shamble directly into the paladins. Thump. And do nothing, because that's definitely a double move for their slow asses. Frida.
Yep. Frida will now be very fair goat.
She's scared.
So let's see. I'm removing one slot here. And I cast... Not bacon. Cannot cast bacon because monkey. But. Buts and buts. I have something though that might be of use.
Which is it?
It's called Counter Charm.
Ooh. So resist fear.
Advantage on saving throws against the frightened or charm.
Oh, hey. I mean, that's something.
All right.
That's
Just
cheap.
starts playing a little music there. So everyone gets advantage on their stuff there, so
All right. But for now, then,
and then I get to move my
yes, that's right.
archers.
It's a good thing to remember.
And then, further away, into cover, into rocky cover.
Yep.
Because this is indeed a rocky road here.
So right now they
And then I
have
will-
disadvantage to attack. If they switch to focus, they could obviously rectify that, but...
Rectify that. But at the end of my turn, don't forget that Frida gets to save versus fear.
Yeah. And so do they, incidentally. You're scared.
Yes, but these guys, they will switch, unfortunately, to their stance. If that piece of shit would probably work. That makes me annoyed. No, wait, that's supposed to be there. And where's the bullseye?
Down near the bottom.
There
There you
it
go.
is.
Alright, they're focusing up. Risky.
Oh yeah, it is. But what else can you do?
Well,
Pew, pew, pew.
it's a good thing they had the advantage, because it does hit, so this dragon takes 20 damage from a withering hail of arrows. And go ahead and have them make their wisdom saves, see if they can shake off the scourge.
Everyone and archers, can you guys do it?
Yeah! So fucking brave.
Manly man.
They just needed to get in cover, and then everything was fine.
Go full Rambone.
But since there's no real good target of opportunity for this, I guess the Shadow Dragon will first take a, a legendary action and bash Casternex in the face. Boop. Whoopsh. It hits Casternex, but doesn't do any damage. Just smacks him on the scales. And then the layer actions. No. Okay. Someday my precious bone wheels will
Awesome.
show up.
No. No bone wheels.
Come on, don't you want to have a boss fight with 3 bone wheels just running around?
No.
No.
This
I
isn't
remember
Dark
what
Souls
happened
2, the
last
worst Dark Souls.
Those only show up after you kill the boss. Lair actions is done. Disappointing. Marcus and Co.
Disappointing. Fucking Crimea River.
Alright, well, first off, I'll guide the Paladins to attack the zombies here and see how well they're getting on with that before we rush to the Shadow Dragon. So,
Are you focusing them or keeping them spread?
probably be best to focus up. Try to get this guy out as quick as or these zombies out as quick as possible. Keep them from the innocents. Two. Whatever the target is.
At the very bottom on the right.
Got him. Ah, there we go. Okay, and gotta find the
Button.
character sheet. There we go. Okay, Pikes.
All right. Solid hit. So that's
Andrew.
4 damage.
4.
Yeah, because these are undead.
All
So
right.
48 damage total.
Whew.
Must be something.
48, they have a DR of 6, so the paladins neatly destroy half of the zombies in 1 round.
Okay. They seem to have things in order, so Lady Regina, come, let's rush to Kashnek's aid. Prove our loyalty to Kanara by defeating this hideous abomination of all that is good, just. Shadow dragons cannot reproduce, and that's kind of her bag. So,
They cannot reproduce, therefore they are vile creatures.
that's no, it's different thing. Those are unrelated, you know. Lady, there she is. Regina, character sheet. Oh, she's going to Divine Challenge the Drago.
Alright, good choice. So he is challenged. Let's say, boop.
Wow, I didn't know you could just hand that out.
And attack.
Alright, first attack miss, second attack hit. So 22 damage. Nice.
No additional damage for Radiant.
Nope. However, you have churned through over 100 hit points already. This thing is withering before your attacks.
Hang
and
on.
you still have yourself, that's right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my Channel Divinity is worn off by now. I'm not mounted anymore, so just regular. Whoop.
That will miss. That will also miss. That will hit, however.
Okay.
For 14.
And we'll also...
Alright, alright. A little extra oomph there. And Mr. Dragon's turn. We'll roll around. And boy, there's some targets of opportunity here. Yeah, I think he's gonna breathe directly on the soldiers, and then Frida, Albus, and Ira. So, Ira dies.
Does he get it back?
He did get it back. I rolled last turn. But I guess
Is
we'll
Frida-
find out for this turn.
Is Frida invisible?
Not that it would matter,
No.
but no. He will not have it back for next turn. But yes, so Shadow Dragon time. Let's see how this do. That's unfortunate.
Rolled
Wow,
like shit.
that is hot garbage.
Rolled like shit and it's still 30.
But yeah,
No constant.
yeah, the troops, Albus and Frida. Albus is DCL, if you recall.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit, I didn't move Albus last turn.
2.
Yeah, that's your own
Damn.
fault there, DCL. Pay attention.
Damn it, I forgot about him. He's so much of an Albus.
Such an Albus.
No.
Also, I want to... I want
Uh-oh.
to... Huh? Let me find where his character sheet is again.
It's in mass combat.
Yeah, I always struggle to see where mass combat is.
The top of bestiary.
Oh, no, there's mass combat rules. Characters, there's
That's
bestiary.
my
Alright.
brain just heard on top of bestiality. God damn it. Stop.
Alright, con save. He can do that. Hey, you did it!
Hey, alright, so it only takes 15.
Also, I want to spite you for the fact that most of your breath weapons are con saves, so I can't use evasion on them.
Marcus can.
Yeah, Marcus can.
Alright, so that will be the Shadow Dragon's turn. So, Zons.
I spite the drag. Well, those are zombie grunts.
They won't get to you. They can't get to anyone.
They can't, not yet. But the question is, do I want to play, like quelling the vampire? Not vampires. Zombie control. Do I want to play zombie control, or do I want to deal with the Shadow Dragon?
The Shadow Dragon tends to hurt everyone here.
Yeah, but it will be so much worse if the zombies eventually pile up while we're trying to fight this dragon. This is my question. Are they formed up? They don't take bonus damage from me anyways if they do.
And the zombies have come in focus. They're advancing in like a shield wall of death.
Let's assume they won't be a big problem for now, and go down and whack more Shadow Dragon.
Okay.
Actually... yeah, I'll whack the boss. Deal with the ads next turn. So let me bring up my sword, and we'll just take the first two from all the dice I'm throwing on the bonus damage.
Okay.
So 1 and a 2.
2 hits.
So that's 3, 3, 6, 18 damage, and then 16 damage. 18 and 16.
Okay. 2 solid blows.
And then let's use my fist, because why the fuck not? I still don't have that written on my character. Oh, here it is. Boop. And an extra 5 just for the trouble.
Every little bit helps.
And then I'll go back and take cover. I believe the zombies cannot reach me in one single turn.
Albus.
Oh, yeah. And then I will use Sir Albus. Sir Albus will be an Albus, and he'll charge up and try to attack. Can he even reach? He can, I think.
Yes.
Sir Albus, strike. Hey, 1 hit.
Yep, 1 hit for 22. Crack. And Operation Merisiel.
Operation Merisiel?
Yep. AKA Scared AF.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna...
I have a question. The army guys are...
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, you succeed. Congrats. But the army guys were in a loose formation. Didn't they get like half damage or advantage rolls on their arcane breath weapon?
They
Or
still
half
failed.
damage?
Anyway, Mary, that's at the end of your turn, but...
Oh, okay. At the end of my turn. Oh, what spell slots do I have left? Oh boy,
God,
oh
do you
boy,
have
not a
any?
lot. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right, you're not a warlock anymore. Yeah, I guess.
I'm not a warlock anymore, I'm a sorcerer! I'm
I
no
guess
longer
you can
being
have some
drip-fed my
spells.
magic, but I can now run out.
Don't forget you can convert sorcery points into spell slots.
I
if
don't
you-
have a lot of those left.
Fair enough.
That remember that big fat that really big double guiding bolt?
Hmm.
That was a lot of sorcery points.
Yeah, and the twin hastes and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually had to convert a spell or slot or two into just a couple of points just to have them. But so now that I'm no longer, oh wait, no, I'm still actually. I still would have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Till the end of your turn.
Mm. gonna risk it. Whoa! Yeah. Hey, look at that.
Nice. Alright, well, yeah, that's mighty 18 damage on the dragon, and he is targeted by your guiding bolt. Next attack has advantage.
So Jacob Cats moved up and then smack his ass.
Well, let's find out. On Kreshia's turn.
Kina.
Kina does not control the soldiers, that's Skow.
Yeah, it's not me.
Oh.
Speaking of which...
I think Skow is muted.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my sheet. My character's still spooked. There's not much I can do but throw a rock. Hooray! Fuck you, guy. Have a rock.
Alright, yeah, he has a rock directly in his face.
Sorry for wasting the advantage that was on him. I don't get multi-attack. And I'm still spooked.
No. No, you're not. No, you're
I've got
not.
advantage. Hooray!
Yay!
I can do
You are
things.
not the spook.
Alright, and
then
the infantry.
You got the stealth sniper.
Sarah first.
Oh. Alright,
I take it you didn't see a 22, so...
no, he gets hit.
Cool. And then she's gonna move and bonus action stealth again, because super fuck that. In fact, it's still going to be like vaguely in the same area. I'm not getting near the creepy house. I'm sure there's some space back there that she can climb into that I'm not going to fiddle the fuck about with.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And then the soldiers. Hey, look at you guys go.
Alright, that's 16 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. They jab their spears into the dragon over and over and over again. And Cass.
Come on, Cassie, take it to the fucking cleaners.
Yeah, Cass is going to try. He can but try. But first, actually, he's going to get legendary action tail slapped in the face. Because why not? Whap. Alright, that one will hit.
A maneuver I recognize well.
At this point, I'm starting to think the tail swipes are just foreplay.
I mean, amongst dragons, probably. And then, yeah, Cass will... Nom. 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 Right. Only the bite hits, but it is enough to bring the Shadow Dragon low. Cass lunges forward, tackles the dragon down, and rips its undead throat out. It goes tumbling back, as does Cass, in a shower of blood and viscera. Bloop.
Alright, if we're still in fucking initiative, first thing I want to do is run up and go ape shit on that fucking house.
Okay.
It's not gonna work.
The ape can go up and punch the house.
It's not my turn yet, if we're still in initiative.
We're
Let
not.
me
The
just
zombies
also-
will just get obliterated by something. They
Yeah.
cannot hurt you. So yeah, Kreshia can go punch the house a bunch, while Kasternek revels in the destruction of this abomination.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Yeah, I don't think whoever's in there is going to come out.
Wait, I thought you were only
Crash gonna give it to you.
Wait. I mean, to be honest, destroying this thing is probably for the best.
Punch.
I physically can't. I'm trying and I can't.
No, there is no force on this earth that can destroy that little tiny hut.
Yeah.
Tiny
It's
huts
just the
are
way tiny
indestructible.
hut- They are literally amazing. A dragon can destroy the ground that's beneath it and carry it away into space.
Actually,
Or you could just cast a spell
Actually-
magic on it. You know, whichever.
yeah, guess who has to spell magic?
Alright, are you going to cast it
yeah.
on the tiny hut?
I would like
Just
that to happen.
just motion Kreshia to like Be prepared in case.
I'm
Stomp.
I'm compelled
Stomp.
to ask that if mages can make tiny huts that are indestructible, why can't they do so for armor? Just make a tiny armor or something. I don't know.
Frida's tiny
Alright.
armor.
I have a ready
Unkillable.
action.
See, that's how you start an arms race, okay?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
I'm
Has
just
a ready
saying.
action. Do the thing.
Yes.
All right. So Frida, as you approach the hut, one of the windows slides open, and you hear a voice inside saying, could you not? I've got a lot of wounded in here."
Wounded.
Wounded?
Yeah, you see like a wizard staff pokes out the window with a white flag attached to it and just waves at you.
Who is it? Who goes there?
Someone who does not like being punched by a giant ape.
Voice sounds familiar.
We're part of the Arunan army. State your name.
Kreshia's thumb will like lean around the corner and thumbs up.
That voice sounds very familiar.
It might just be Savin with a limited number of voices from his rogues gallery.
Theron?
It is.
No fucking way.
I fucking knew I knew that voice.
Yeah, the light warlock who you met, in fact, investigating this necromancer ages past, will poke his head out and say,
Wounded. Wounded. Goat.
"Yes, it's
Bonks
okay.
against-
They're stabilized. I just
Bonks. Bonks.
please
Bonks.
stop."
Bonks.
Just let her in. She won't
Let
stop.
No, wait. I'm gonna grab Frida and go like, wait. I understand your need to help the wounded, but we still have to go chase after the necromancer. Time's limited, remember?
Kreshia's going to scream ape for short rest at you.
My group got down here first, but that dragon tore us to shreds. It's all I could do to keep most of my troops from dying.
Bonking intensifies.
At this point, Zanza is just unable to stop the bounce, but is still holding on.
I'm gonna, if I have to, I'll sit on Zanza because fucking, it's time for a short rest, motherfucker.
No, we were supposed to come down here.
Crush, squish, buns on head, buns on buns.
You can't catch me, damn it.
Between
Stamp.
All right, so Zanza goes running off
Bun is
while
stuck between the buns.
Theron will dismiss the tiny hut, revealing 3 surviving Arunan soldiers who have been severely necrotized by the dragon's breath. They've had medical assistance and some healing magic put on them, but they're still very much injured.
Oh, hey, hang on a second. Quick. Hey, dragon, hey, dead dragon over here.
Soulstone.
Steel soul.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a solidify essence scroll going.
So this is gonna take time, isn't it?
It doesn't take that long.
No, it's an
It
action.
doesn't, but we're taking a fucking short rest because some of us need our goddamn resources back.
Some
Including
people
you,
are-
Captain Keyless.
I know, but fucking hell! If we take a short rest, it's just like, aha, you gave
We
me
haven't taken one in 4 battles and this is 5e. Give it a fucking break. Savin doesn't want us all dead, presumably.
You say that after seeing the dice he rolls.
Ease off the gas just a little bit.
Fine.
I put a treadmill on the Sansa, so when it keeps running, you just hook it up to a generator there and power up the entire room world.
Fine, we'll take a short rest, damn it.
Jesus. I'm gonna spend my goddamn fucking... I got my spell levels back. I can heal properly.
How many do you regain?
Fuck
you can
all.
Spend as many of your hit dice as you so desire.
You
Still
also
shit.
get,
I guess
you
I'll
still
spend
get
one.
Song of Rest.
What does
down.
Song of Rest do?
Calm down.
1d6.
Maximizes your healings, I believe.
No, it's not. It's bad.
You get 5
Thank you.
back.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
thinking of bacon.
No, we don't have a bacon, so...
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't gain any of my spell slots back on a short rest.
Nope. The pain of being a sorcerer.
I would use this ring I have that could give me a spell slot back if it wasn't literally worse for me to use this ring.
Oh, the one that reduces your charisma
The
stat.
one that makes me a worse spellcaster.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
It's a really good ring.
No, I
if you don't-
remember the ring stats. I'm just confused that it just hard locks it there.
Yeah,
That's
all
a
these
5e.
statistics. Yeah, all the statistics.
5e
It's not just
doesn't-
5e. That's like fucking 2e, 1e.
Really?
That's been a thing for all D&D forever.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Only
just
third
locking is
edition
set
and
to
fourth
the number.
edition bucked that trend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeez, look at that.
555.
Frida, so vital.
In the pipe.
Stop it.
Fuck!
Bad goat.
Holy crap! It's like, what's the odds of getting 5 fights in a row?
Pretty wait, no, I'm not gonna say shit. I don't
The
know.
odds are 1 in 8.
But yeah, in
5 times
sequence
in a row.
though.
But I don't know what the if I could just use this ring.
Okay, what about 6 stat? Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I think your dice are borked.
Rue?
Okay. Now somebody fucking give me the numbers for 6 fights in a row.
It would be like 1d8 times 1d8 times. I forget how to do fucking
No.
statistics.
It's 1 in 8 multiplied by the same number of times that it comes up. So it's just 1 in 8 in the power to how many times you get it.
So it's even lower than I was making it.
So as you're resting, Theron will say, "So I hear we have you to thank for rescuing the, well, former queen now and getting this army moving."
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a work in progress. Oh yeah, we got her to come back. Got her finally coming back home.
Good. She made the difference between months of stalemate and this final push.
Mom is a force to be reckoned with.
That she is. And it's good to see that Kinara has put forth her best, and he'll nod at Marcus and the paladins and footmen behind him.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Did you see her in action personally?
I'm sorry, what was that, Kino?
I was asking him if he saw Skeza in action personally.
Yes, only the once. I've mostly been confined, shall we say, to the healers' tents. But I was able to witness the most recent battles. Up until that monstrosity fell from the sky, I got separated from most of the rest of the army then. Me and these fine men, he says, pointing to the injured folks that Frida's getting back on their feet, and who I am adding to Jacob's squad.
Was she sword and boarding this time, or did she have the big flaming sword?
I saw that sword like a beacon, yes, a great pillar of flame cleaving through the undead.
Great sword.
Well, so tell me, how fares the fight on your end? You were coming from the back of the fight, if I recall?
Yes, we've had to push through 2 forces to get here. We lost a lot of good men.
Yes. He'll make a little sign of Wovar over his chest and say, "But with luck, we'll win here, and there'll be no risk of them coming back, their spirits defiled."
We had an encounter with an entity, some gigantic worm-bodied thing with a sword of evil light. It was
Horrifying. On our side of the battlefield, we encountered several undead giants. Full giants, frost, if I'm not mistaken.
He has to deal with those too.
I was gonna say, that guy managed to capture and turn some of the fear thrown into his army. That's horrifying. They're just frost giants. That's not as terrible as a.
Yes, I can't imagine how long those skeletons were whiling away beneath the surface. Must have been aeons.
Can I ask an interrupting question?
Sure.
So on Grimtracks it says nobody within 30 feet radius can become invisible. Does that mean specifically become, as in if you're already invisible, it does not count?
No. And no one within 30 feet can be invisible.
Okay,
Ends the condition.
Okay, just needed to make sure before I made some dangerous mistakes later down the line. All right, that's all I wanted to know.
Alright, so if everyone is content to finish their short rest, your troops will form up behind you. And Theron will say, when my friends and I came down here, well, fell down more like, we saw some sort of edifice that way, and I'll point behind where the shadow dragon was standing. It looked like a temple or maybe some sort of dwarven hold. Hard to say. I didn't recognize the architecture.
All right, men, this is our final push. We're going to put our brothers' spirits to rest by slaying this evil abomination upon our land.
The soldiers cheer uproariously.
A dwarven hold. That would make sense.
March strong and thrust forward. We're almost there.
I had a vision about dwarves and something being dug up. Something digging very greedily underground. Some kind of ancient dwarven ruin. They found something.
Alright. So, the formation gets underway, marching through the chasm towards this edifice that Theron has told you of.
Hurrah.
It's perhaps a 10-minute jog through the darkness before you encounter your next enemies. Quite a horde of zombies are clambering their way down the cliff sides here, making their way into a great block of bodies in front of a massive stone archway that is half revealed from beneath the stone. They moan and groan, shuffling towards you, until Casternex steps forward, cracks his knuckles, and says, "I'll make you a hole. Just get in there and finish this, alright? I have better shit to do than eat zombies all day." And then...
I, for one, can devote my entire life to purging the undead. But yes, let's finish this fast.
So yes, Casternex will turn into a dragon, gallop forward, and then take to the air, breathing a gout of fire across the undead that cleaves a solid line through them, just wide enough for your party to rush through before they are able to reform. But before they can, a great dragon butt plants itself before the door, sealing it, as Casternex begins clawing and biting at the horde, preventing them from following you in as you descend into some sort of chamber here deep beneath the earth, buried for centuries or millennia. It's hard to tell. The dust on this place is legendary in volume. Inches of it piled up on itself. Bones of the ancient dead litter the floor. They look dwarven, perhaps, but most have rotted away to only fragments.
I'm going to spin my 2 key now to enhance my sword. And let's just pretend I passed the will save to not just run forward.
Alright, alright. So yes, if you guys want to work on your formation, you will be going northwards. Theron, as much as he would like to hang out with Marcus, will instead go back here, where he will not die. You now have a giant penis formation.
How wide is the... Jesus Christ. How wide is
we're
the...
going.
How wide does the formation have to be?
Honestly, like 10 feet wide. It is a narrow-ass hallway.
So 2 by 2.
Yep, 2 by 2 or 1 unit at a time.
Sadly, I can't control any of the units, so it's just like... Oh, there's the formation line. I want to be in the middle.
Just
That
Savin,
works
just
too if you
move the
wanna.
formation line to the left there, down where the rest of the is. So that's all. Do that.
Come, Marcus, march with me. Dave's fault. Well, the green line was okay. I'm confused. Where's
Everyone get in the green.
Okay? Yeah, you moved that like twice.
Only once, but yeah.
And then everyone gets a bolt of lightning through them. Be like, fuck.
Fuck you, Savin. Alright, if this works for everyone, Jesus. This is
Where's
gonna
Sarah?
be- she's in the back.
Oh, there.
Man, this is gonna be a
Oh,
shit
right,
show.
funny. Sorry.
Hold on, let me just make this map a little bit bigger. Fuck.
They use fault. They use fault. They use fault.
30 depth should do.
You didn't expect that many soldiers to survive?
Skow is asking for Sarah to be rolled for stealth.
Sure. That's fine. I guess you can try and make yourself the least visible of a group of people. Syrah, roll stealth. Boop. Alright. Let me just finish expanding this map a bit, because, yeah, jeez, there's a lot of you guys.
I
Alright.
can hear that you're humming yourself into a frenzy.
I thought I was muted again.
Recurring issue I'm finding.
Yeah, I keep hitting the mute button, and then I guess I just forget if I'm unmuted or not.
So,
This is why you pay attention.
yeah, it's a long journey down. Maybe another 10 minutes of walking
burning
down
ring of fire?
this long, winding staircase. You pass a number of small chambers and floors, but they've all caved into almost nothing now. Little remains but small foyers and perhaps the occasional bedroom. And perhaps this place was once a keep of some sort. And yet, as you make your way down, you begin to see more and more signs of activity, of recent excavation, of rocks thrown aside, and another chamber opened up. Near the bottom of the stairs, one room that's had its collapse cleared by countless hands. And as the party moves forward, you see a light at the end of this off hallway. And you come marching into a great open circular chamber. What could have been nothing but a library at some point in the distant past.
I'm just gonna roll this now. I don't have inspiration. Can I get inspiration?
Oh no. Oh shit, fuck. I know this library.
I remember this place.
Can I get
Alright,
inspiration
alright,
for
that's
giving the troops a speech? Rallying speech.
No.
Damn it. Oh, roll good.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's not bad.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to roll, you can, but I'm just gonna Unless you say you're just lunging straight for this guy, then...
I might just be doing that. I'm torn between, do I want the dramatics or do I just want to go in for the kill?
Well, you're the only one who can make that decision for you.
Out of the judgmental glares of your party, of your co-players there, and the potential loss of our life.
Actually, here, let me open these in new tabs, because there's many things to do.
Well, let me put it this way. I don't want to pull a Dragon Ball and give the Necromancer a chance to power up. Although there's no way I'm getting a surprise attack because I literally have glowing horns and a flaming sword that gives 30 feet of light.
Oh no, I mean, he obviously just sees you coming. You're just walking down a hallway.
I mean, okay, I'll just hit the button just to have it done. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come down to a fight anyway. We're just sort of waiting to see if Zanza lunges for this guy or if I get to do my villain monologue.
Okay, I
A
won't
villain
be that.
monologue? You have a monologue
No,
prepared?
I really don't.
Oh.
But
Oh, I was about to say I won't be that guy, but
Everyone knows you let that villain monologue. That's the rule. That's one of the rules. You let the magical girl do their transformation sequence. You let the villain do his monologue. It's this etiquette.
of course the Master Necromancer goes first. Damn you! Smite me at every turn.
He's summoning demons now, huh? He's not even summoning good demons.
Summoning good demons, that's funny.
I can show you how to summon a demon, motherfucker. I have a summoning spell right here.
I think that case takes like 10 minutes to cast, though, doesn't it?
I mean, it takes an hour. It takes an hour to cast.
Oh, okay. Just
So you're not doing that now.
It takes an hour to cast and requires 13 participants. It's not for fighting things, okay?
It's not spontaneous casting.
It's not to summon like these kinds of guys.
Alright, anyway, so the party marches forward in time to see the necromancer, the fairy-like man with flowing dark hair and white robes, with his hands raised aloft in the middle of a summoning circle of some sort, chanting in the arcane language. Yet as you approach he turns, abandoning his work, and his eyes flare with a sudden light. Ah, I was wondering when we would meet again.
Necromancer, I have hunted you for far too long, and that ends today.
Have you now? Haven't noticed. Not very good at it, clearly. I've been right here for months.
I mean, we've had complications. You're not really the biggest problem in the world if you didn't notice.
No, I'm not a problem for the world, just a solution.
Even that's dangerous line of logic even for me.
So as he's saying this, you notice that there is a demon sitting on the table behind him, a goat-like creature who is preening herself with a little golden hand mirror. She's quite beautiful, but you can see that her face is heavily made up over what might be scorched or heavily scarred skin. It's hard to say. There's something clearly damaged about her visage.
Do I remember her from the windmill, or was that a male elf?
That was this guy, the necromancer.
Okay. It won't be like last time. I'm.
Go.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there we go. Won't be like this last time. This time all my friends are stronger and we're ready for you.
Well, if it's a fight you've come for...
No, an execution.
He grins wickedly and spreads his arms open. Then come on. Let's get this over with so I can get back to work.
Zanza will step forward.
Alright, and yeah, if you haven't rolled initiative yet, do so now, please. That would be, I believe, Kreshia has not. Oh, and Theron. He should definitely get a turn.
Your crimes will never be forgiven, not even the bleakest parts of the dream.
So, let's see. And Sarah?
And I'm
Sarah
back
goes
at the
on.
computer now. Alright,
Alright.
let's see here. Sorry about
Kreshia, but.
that. Hey,
Boom!
Oh, yeah! Look at that.
Alright. You... Oh, yep, you are on the board. Excellent. Alright. Kreshia.
Jesus, we are in a fucking murder corridor. What the fuck?
Look at.
Okay, I start blade singing, and I'm gonna get to like there. I think. So far away from the guy. Plenty for abilities. No. I will blade sing. And I'm gonna start fucking this guy up, whoever they are.
Okay.
I don't know you, fucker.
Yeah, it looks like it's a giant, horny demon with great big tusks. Maybe it inhabited an ogre's body or something, and it's got a huge axe in hand. And it just growls at you. Rrr.
Rrr. I'll roar back at it. One swing.
Yep, you hit.
Second swing.
You hit. Alright, so that's 15 and then 12. Alright, stabby stabby.
Shiv shiv.
Shiv shiv shiv.
Step.
Sarah will. Is she like literally trapped in a corridor, or is there somewhere else to stand that's not in a line attack? Just
No,
asking to
it
get
is.
dunked on.
You are in a corridor.
Oh, for God's sake. Let's see here. There, I think is good.
Okay.
And in fact, you know what? Fucking let's double team this demonic guard.
Okay. Yeah, double teaming things with a girl.
So what you're saying? This reads off like a Pornhub title.
Dang.
Mother and daughter double team horny giant.
A 13 will hit, actually.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, this guy's looks like he's wearing armor, yet it's as thin as paper, as if it's entirely for ceremonial purposes.
Alright, takes a whole extra green flame, 3 damage.
All
Don't forget.
right.
Sneak. You got sneakers.
I mean, are these bookcases cover?
Yeah,
here?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, then she'll just keep on going and stealth.
Don't you have sneak attack?
I mean, she couldn't sneak prancing down the corridor
You don't need to
past
sneak,
Captain
you
on.
just have an ally adjacent, which
Oh,
you did.
right. Dope. And then cunning
Clonk.
action stealth. Stealth.
Alright.
And then the soldiers. Focus attack. 22 damage.
All right, that is exactly enough to disincorporate this demon. It is pierced many times and makes a deathly wail as it is driven to the ground and destroyed.
Let's see here.
That didn't take long.
Haul 5 more feet. Let's get them up to this pillar here so there's some kind of cover and people can get around the sides.
All right, and as you do so, the necromancer will take a legendary action.
Dicks.
As you're gonna do.
Cut.
He thrusts out a hand and says, "Well, that's no fun, is it? Come on, get back up and fight." And the skeleton of that demon rips itself out of its flesh and claws its way up to the surface.
What
and
an
picks up
asshole.
its weapon.
Wait,
Jeez.
wait. Is there a skeleton if the body disincorporates?
The demon Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, the demon
body
was
vaporized.
Yeah.
There's a skeleton there now.
Okay.
Yeah, the demon disincorporates. It leaves behind like a withered mortal corpse that it had been inhabiting, and then that skeleton
yeah,
rips itself out of the body. And
Okay.
Alright, there we go. As long as it's all brain cannon.
yeah, gotta have the brain cannon.
Okay, that's me.
And now it's the necromancer's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let's see. How do you guys feel about spells?
I hate them personally.
I'm not a fan of them.
Are you
Not
sure?
being hit by them.
Counterspell.
All right. Roll your counterspell against a 6th level spell. Wait, does he have counterspell? Can he counterspell? He counterspells your counterspell. Fuck you.
Oh, dick.
What a bastard.
Can you counterspell? Counterspell?
You can counter
you
counter
literally
counterspell if you really want.
Jesus fucking
Yeah, does
Christ,
anyone else have counterspell they want to throw
Does
on this
anyone else
shit?
have counterspell? I'm out of reactions, but...
You know what? Sure.
Alright, can anyone give me advantage
Alright,
on cancelling the
Demon
sick
of
level
Vanity,
spell?
do you
wait,
have
who goes
counterspell?
first?
This is important.
What? Who goes first? What?
It's the top of the stack. You can counter
Shit.
his counterspell
I have to
against mine.
counter his
Okay, you counter his counterspell, so now just make
Kreshia
normal
gets to
counterspell.
counter him. Can anyone give me advantage on this?
No, it.
Yes.
God, I love D&D.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I've already got
Yeah.
inspiration. Alright, I am
Okay.
a blue wizard.
Alright,
Is that enough? 16.
That is enough.
I don't think it's an intelligence save.
Oh, dick butts.
Let's
what
all
is-
go see what it is. I'm just gonna print the counterspell spell from this guy's character sheet so we can all see it.
It's a spellcaster ability check.
DC 10 plus the spell's level, so DC 16. You attempt make an ability check using your spellcasting abilities. So, what's the difference between your intelligence save and your intelligence bonus? If they are different. I
Yeah,
assume they
I've got a 16 int compared to the
Okay,
plus
so
7
no,
of my int
you-
save,
you do
so
fail.
I don't succeed.
So he will get his spell off.
Shit.
Yeah.
So let me check the range on this. Oh yeah, he's good. So
Don't have
Circle
a
of
lot of
Death.
range. Say what?
Circle of Death
God,
Yeah.
in the middle.
I don't
of
like how
your
that sounds
group.
at all.
It's a pretty brutal spell. Oh,
It's
what? Why is your DC 0, friendo? Let's
Because
try
fuck
that
you.
again. Just gonna reset your. Reset your everything. Let's try that.
Reset everything.
more like a
Re.
Alright, well,
fuck it.
Reset.
Nope.
Let's calculate his DC by hand then. Whoa. Alright, he has a proficiency bonus of 4. He has an intelligence of 3. So DC 15. Basically everybody in the
It is
good guy
like
side.
it's like it's a massive
60-foot
it's like,
sphere.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
so
giant effect.
basically from the back of the party to I think I don't
It
think
is a
goes
sphere,
through
so
walls.
actually it can't go through walls.
Yeah,
we are
so
okay.
I think I'll give Jacob Cab's squad advantage, and everyone else who isn't Kreshia or Sierra needs to make a con save versus 30 damage.
Thank God we got out the fuck corner.
I'm gonna reread evasion because there's so many goddamn spells that are not reflex saves that are AoE that
It's
it
almost
kind of
like
confuses.
it's not an OP ability.
Like it is in other things.
Yeah, like say artifacts in D, where I just dodge 9,000 attacks a turn.
Hey, fuck you! Mages need some kind of counter other than mages.
Yeah, it's called stab them in the face.
Yeah.
No, it's
We haven't done any face damage on
evasion.
this guy yet. Marcus, you're giving everyone pluses to their saves, right?
Not everyone. Just Zanza, Albus, Regina, the Paladins, and the squad here.
Is it a +5? I mean, it's a +1.
+3.
Okay.
+3, so 16. Hooray!
Oh, Monk, where are you, Monk?
Oh god, that hurt Theron so much.
Yeah, he got fucked up real hard.
And this is why Annika didn't join you in the mass combat.
Mm.
Well, let's make that con save. No.
Nope.
No.
God damn it, thanks
I mean, to be fair, that would fuck me up really hard too. You know, casters.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he would throw a reflex save against me.
Yeah, whatever.
Kreshia, you were outside of the range.
Yeah, so I use the word would. I'm not in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where is...
So yeah, I need one from the archers, from Frida, Regina, Albus, Zanza, and Marcus.
Yeah, Frida's right there. So I'm actually scrolling through the...
Albus is also not fine.
I think the Paladins will succeed.
Albus
thanks,
is fine. He's getting +3 from being next to Marcus.
Okay, he's fine. He takes -15.
Yeah, it's...
Does he get lay on hands back after a short rest? I don't think he does.
No.
Alright, the archers take 30 damage,
Sorry.
which is a lot for them.
Yeah. They are... Let's see, what's the threshold? 4... 30... Oh, well.
So several of them will just
Lots.
wither and die. And the
6... 4...
armsmen
5.
also take the damage. Okay, yeah, he factored that in. Just 31 divided by 4, and then that's how many they lose.
7. So come down.
Oof. Most of the archers, in fact, wither and die.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them left. How many are left? And how many are left?
3.
Not enough.
3 guys.
If this
Hey,
was mass
every
combat,
bit
they would
counts,
be
but-
combat ineffective. But, since this is not, they can still do chip damage to things.
Yeah, they can plink at stuff. That's something.
Alright, and if that's everyone, Frida, don't forget yourself. Or to apply the damage to yourself, rather. And to Marcus as well, no, you have evasion, so you're fine. Alright.
Yes.
And then, speak of the devil, it's Marcus's turn.
Okay. I guess let's have the paladins move up. Engage the demonic guard over here. So this is not mass combat, so I just roll for each paladin then? Or
No,
how
you
does
just
this
click
work?
their attack button, and this guy will take half damage.
But it's not mass combat.
Correct. Or they are mass combat
The units still play by their rules,
Yeah, the
but
units still
like
play
they
by
don't
their
have a threshold. You have to
Oh,
play
we're not outside of mass combat.
No,
That's-
correct.
okay.
You're never
We just
outside
have
of mass
units
combat.
from mass combat. That's it.
Yeah, like this demonic guard is just a dude. He's a fucking huge dude, but he's just a dude.
Okay. I don't think these guys are going to do very much damage. He's a demon, though?
He
not
is a
undead?
demon.
Okay. Yeah.
If you can move a little bit more so people can get out,
Oh, yeah. Where are they? Here?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can easily move over here. So.
Also, do remember that these bookshelves are in the way of things, so they can stab through the bookshelves, but they will have disadvantage. Or they can move there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll work. So 33
So
damage,
what, remember?
halved.
All right, so that's 16, I believe.
Yep.
All right. They stab the
Oh.
demon many times.
All right. Zanza, you are grievously injured.
Yep. Just half my health.
Yes. Well, normally I would leave this kind of stuff to Frida, but she looks like she's still reeling from the necromancer's foul energies back there. So, lay my palm on your forehead, tussle your hair, and heal you back up to full with lay on hands.
Healing head pats.
Go get him, little guy.
Healing head pads.
How much damage did you take?
I took 30.
30. Okay. So I got 5 lay on hands left.
You probably want to keep those for like emergency CPR.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder if I. So I guess I'll ask that question when we hit level 10 because I might die in this.
It's very possible.
Lady Regina, move forward. I will encourage her on to slay that vanguard.
All right. She approaches a skeleton in ornate ceremonial-like armor with a great big morning star clutched in its hands. It makes a chittering sound as she
Is
approaches.
there a reason why this one's health bar is off the bar?
Yes.
Is that-
All of the summoned undead are overhealthed because they were created by a necromancer.
Oh, right. No one ever plays Necromancer in these games. I forget that's a class ability.
It's a real good class ability.
Everyone would shit on that character.
Yeah, no one would ever let anybody play a necromancer.
You can be a good Necromancer.
No one would let someone play a good necromancer.
Zanza would not let a necromancer exist.
Nah. Anyway, Frida brings up a point. Paladins. Can I write Paladin? Demons and the undead, +1 damage. So, actually, that was 44 damage. So 20, so
11 more
5.
damage.
Well, 5 more. It's half.
All right. Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Okay. And yes, Lady Regina attacking. Gotcha.
All right. 1 hit for a lot of damage. So 23. All right. She nearly destroys the fiend. All right. Anything else, Marcus?
No, my action was to lay on hands, so
Alrighty.
that is it.
Zanza and Sir Albus.
Don't you have like a bonus action?
Paladins having bonus actions.
The bonus strike I get from Sentinel only happens when I take the attack action. It can't make an attack outside.
So let's see how much Savin cock blocks me here, because I'm gonna run up to this necromancer.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, there's a straight line. Just remember the paladins are difficult terrain.
I don't care.
I mean,
Got like
You could
700.
probably just jump over them, let's be honest.
In fact, Zanza probably does just leap over them just
Okay.
so he can send himself flying over towards the Master Necromancer.
then yeah. You
And his,
are now in his grill. Welcome.
And does he count as undead? Is he himself undead?
He is
or
not
he-
undead. He is
Okay.
a mortal man.
I will remember this for when I roll my dice against him. But I will roll Grim Tracks Enhanced, not with the necromantic bonus. Roll 20, please. Roll 20, please.
All right.
Roll 20, please!
You swing, the necromancer dodges back, you swing again, and he catches your blade between his two hands. Just
fuck
grins
you.
at you.
Unarmed strike, come on.
Alright, and
Stunning
then you kick him in
fist.
the balls.
This game
And
is
stunning fist. Let's see if that at least stuns him. God damn it, roll 20.
Yeah, you fucking interrupt his anime stop by kicking him square in the nuts.
He's stunned!
He will spend a
Take
legendary
legendary
resistance.
resistance. Yeah.
Of course.
That's
Hey,
one of my
that's
favorite
his-
things to do.
Hey, that's his legendary resistance gone.
Some of them have multiples, but I imagine
Oh,
there's
yeah.
at best 2 because we are level
Detail,
15.
recommend. Get out of his face.
Well, I am.
Let you get a
I still got movement left. Where do I want to go, actually?
not close.
Leap onto a bookcase. You're fucking Zanza.
I mean, are these bookcases or is these?
That's a table surrounding him. It's like 5 feet high.
Oh well, I'm 5 feet. Could I use that as cover?
I mean, yeah, against things that are on that side. So like anything on this side will be able to see you. But
I mean, yeah. I'll bounce around here. Let's try to get some cover from the potential necromancer casting bullshit at me.
okay.
And get some backup. I'll be right here, just in case.
Okay. The demonic guard.
Hey, he didn't take his 5 blunt damage.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I don't see it. His health bar
Hey,
takes
Sir
damage.
Albus.
Oh.
Don't forget
Oh yeah,
Sir
Sir
Albus.
Albus. Sir Albus.
Yeah, he has
let's
a
see what-
blue bar that takes damage first.
Oh, he's got a thing. God, just the worst misses. God, roll 20, please.
Yeah,
Sir
cool.
Albus. Sir Albus. He can't come over there. He can come over, kinda here.
there's a skeleton like right by those by that squad. You could probably smack on.
Yeah, I want to kind of deal with the brigand so I don't get
Bang
Cheese
guard,
to
not
the-
brigands.
no Bangard.
Yeah. He will have disadvantage to attack through the bookshelf if he chooses to go that route.
Yeah,
Although he
but
also
he
has
might-
reach with his. Oh wait, no, he doesn't because he has a hammer. Never mind. He
Ah,
is
sad.
The Merisiel Paladin who does not use a pike.
Yeah, he's only got the 30 feet of movement. Why not? Let's just have him come over here and deal with the skeleton.
Okay.
Sir Albus, smash. Boop, boop.
All right. 2 hits. He destroys it.
Aha, radiant damage.
Crunch. Mr. Skillymans is destroyed. And at the end of your turn, the Necromancer will use a legendary action to say, I said get up and fight. And the skeleton just pulls itself back together and...
Seriously?
I mean, you probably can, but
Rebel.
can you use legendary actions and legendary resistances?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Man, Stun and Fist, you're trying.
All right. The demonic guard will roar and swing its axe into the paladins. Boom. Never mind. The paladins just knock
Great
its
trip.
axe aside.
As one, they all duck.
Yeah. And so, made angry now that his axe has tumbled across the room, he'll pull out his hand axe. And get that disarmed from him too.
Wow.
The demonic guard pulls out his katana and commits seppuku.
This Butterfingers over here.
He might literally have finished he's got all this delicious gooey corpse blood all over his fingers. It's like
Yeah.
someone's just finished eating sticky ribs and then tried to pick up cutlery right after, and it slipped through their palms at the other side.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright. And then it's the demon's turn. So, this creature... Let's see... let's see. Who can she see? She sees Marcus. Marcus, you're a handsome devil. Did you know that?
Well, that's very kind of you to say. I try to, keep up my workout regimen and, try to stay relatively clean from time to time. Adventuring life makes it a little difficult, but, never hurts to take a little bit of me time.
Yeah. So could you make a DC 19 Charisma saving throw to hang on to that youthful beauty? Because she would like that very much.
Oh.
That's weird.
What type? What type is it?
Psychic damage. Oh, okay.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
what?
You see, as soon as you said psychic damage, Adjatha,
Good luck finding anything to wrench, fucker.
Adjatha's secret DCL triggered as soon as you said psychic damage.
Arcus is perhaps a little too shallow and inattentive to understand what was going on there.
I can't be bothered to fetch it, but imagine the hamster wheel gif was just posted again.
Then she's
It's
going
like a
to
confession
get
of
up
mass.
from her sitting posture and just strut herself over to Zanza. And then she's going to give you a little kiss on the cheek.
What? That was a bonus action.
No, no.
But she does not hit, I don't believe.
No, she does not. Thank you, I used my sword.
Yep. Alright. Theron's turn. He is very badly hurt. And needs to GTFO this place immediately.
Also, she's doing
Can he
slashing
drop
damage.
a buff on us on the way out, though? He's a
She's
good
used-
man.
She's doing slashing damage as she kisses.
Yeah, it's her, like, giant demon fangs if she had managed to fucking hit you.
Oh man, that's kinky as fuck. I mean, oh no.
Alright,
can't.
Theron will stagger up and throw the only buff he has, which is Guiding Bolt at the necromancer. Pew! That is a hit for 16 damage. And then that wasn't very nice. So Ferric will turn and say, I recognize you from the windmill, wasn't it? I wonder, do you remember this fellow from Crust Hollow? And he will snap his fingers, and from the dirt behind Theron emerges a skeleton. Rawr.
Not really. I don't want to sound racist.
They all do kind of look alike.
Wow, brutal. Heel goat.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. First off, how many of... God damn it, cat, I do not want your ass in my face. Come on.
Well, see, that's your problem, is not wanting the gifts it is trying to give you.
There we go. I should lay down. Okay, so how many are hurt?
Let's see. Sir Albus is a little hurt, Theron is super hurt, and you and Mary are a little hurt. And
Little.
Regina is a little hurt.
That's quite a... Okay, so that is that, so... Okay, so... Bonus action, Invisigoat.
Alright.
Gonna
Can you do that more than once a day?
Invisigoat. Yeah, I think it's after every long or short rest. Something. I don't think it's actually been
Shadow Flow
written.
armor. Until you finish a long rest, so no, you do not Invisigoat.
Never mind. No, but I can cast in melee, correct?
You can cast what?
I can cast in melee range, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so first off, she pulls her, Frida just pulls her hands back, starts focusing some magic between her hands, pulls it to her waist, and then just blasts it straight into Theron's face, going Hadouken.
Ah!
You mean heal Dukan?
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, he will happily take 17 hit points.
That's a nasty.
Yeah, and this. Yeah, so that's also you. What's your name? Merisiel.
If only you were standing
also-
next to me when you casted that.
Why?
I could have helped you. I could have actually helped you cast it.
Nope, too late now.
Yeah, but then wouldn't be everyone else who got hurt.
No, I know.
Alright, so Albus and Regina also gain 17 hit points,
Yep. Yep.
as does Mary. And you have some archers.
Plus. Well, they can't really do much, so I will start trying blinking at the skinny man that is next to
Theron.
Theron. Rune archers.
Pew pew pew. Alright, they deal a mighty 6 damage.
Oh, everything is anything.
Anything helps. Alright, and the Bangard. So at the start of their turn, the necromancer will wipe the back of his palm over his mouth and say, that little bunny bitch punched me. Guards, take care of him.
Damn it, you're focusing me.
Dunk, dunk, dunk,
I mean, you kind of ran out in front of everybody else.
I mean, I did.
When that guy moves, attack opportunity.
Sure.
Nope.
Yep, that will miss. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 Bangard are going to be able to see Zanza at this point.
Cover.
He
I
would
cover
have
for-
cover if it mattered, but it doesn't for this.
No, what is this gonna be?
So this is going to be magic missile from each of them.
Ah, damn it!
They're all shooting magic missiles.
You
at you.
cunt! And higher level cast? Oh wait, is it just all of them casting at once?
No.
Oh my fucking god, I might have just gotten aced.
And it's only 4.
Do I count the higher level casting?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God damn it, that's gonna bring
They each extend a hand, and from each of their 5 fingers shoots forth a magic missile. In fact, like the first knuckle on their hand just shoot out and pew 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 pew. Just
I
slam
might be
into you.
down.
Rocket finger.
I am
No, you're
pro-
not.
There's no way that did enough damage to knock you down.
Dude, I only have 64 HP. You did like, let me count, at least
40
most of my
something.
damage.
Anyway,
14.
so the other 2 will both magic missile Marcus.
7 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8.
Pew. Oh, that was only first level magic missile. So add another, I don't know, 2d4 plus 2. So Marcus takes 2 magic missiles, and Zanza takes many.
You did 53 damage to me, you cunt. With 11 HP.
Yeah, see, you're fine. And that's the Vanguard. They shoot many magic missiles. Mary.
Many magic missiles.
Zanza scowls the most.
Wait, didn't you just take
Yeah, they
74?
all fucking
No,
faulty.
2 of those were on Marcus.
No.
But I
took-
I counted 6 plus 14 plus 7 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 12.
The 9 plus 12 was not on me.
The 9 and 12. Oh, right, it's his first one. Right, only that one. Okay.
No, the 9 and 12 was on Zanza. It was
No,
no,
yeah,
not
then you
that.
dealt 74 fucking damage to him.
You were extremely
Zanza
bad
goes
at
down.
math, Savin.
How am I bad
Yeah,
at math? I didn't add
you
any of it.
absolutely
Two, three,
beat the
four.
shit out of him. And to Marcus, you did.
So these are third level spells, so each of these Bane Guards is at least a level 5 caster.
It's a special ability. They don't actually have spell slots, but yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
equivalent
so-
of a
yeah,
level 5
seven.
caster?
Yeah.
We're fighting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Well, maybe they won't have that again.
Well,
Marcus took 36.
Well, I'm at 0.
Yep.
Yeah. They knocked Zanza down and
Basically immediately, yeah.
Yeah, he punched the necromancer, and all these Bane Guards just came up and just pumped magic missiles into him until he went down. And then the necromancer will just clap excitedly. There we go. That's better.
Fucking mages.
Mary, you're up.
Kinathis.
you're gonna pay for that.
Alright, what are you casting? Is that Fireball? Oh, geez. So 20 will just hit the necromancer and 3 Bane Guards.
Well, it's right next to him, so it's pretty much not a fucking hit.
I mean, yeah. You throw a grenade next to the necromancer and it detonates. Let's do the Bane Guards first. 1, 2, 3. Surprise. Skeletons are bad at dodging. So that's 31. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. That makes this math real easy. Bloop. And the necromancer will roll a dex save and fail. So there is a moment in which you see the necromancer engulfed in fire, and he shrieks and crumples to the ground, burning alive. But where he stood still stands the necromancer himself in his true visage, this horrible burnt mass of flesh sloughing off of his scarred form, and he will snarl with feral rage. No! No! Give me back my face! And that is 30 damage on him. Ow.
You
Yeah, that was a really good fireball.
That was pretty good. Pretty good.
just say something. You do know that they can actually fix you with a potion, right? Down in the room 60.
Frida, the skeleton next to you will attack you. Let me just
Oh, okay.
edit its actions here to account for its necromancer damage bonus. Rawr.
Okay. I thought, like, I just mentioned, you know they can fix you up, you know, everything like that, to be like, you get stabbed for that. Like, why?
'Cause fuck you, that's why.
Somebody stabbed Small Goat for trying to help.
Yeah, they did. Sir Albus will also get stabbed. Not effectually. And I think those are the only
Okay,
two Skelly
so-
mans he has up. Doop. And at the end of Skellyman's turns, let's see. Legendary. I guess, would you have Lady Regina please make a DC 19 Charisma save, Marcus? Because she is a beautiful young woman, and the Demon of Vanity would like to help herself.
16.
Alright, so that will fail, so she will take 11 psychic damage and lose a point of charisma.
That's a powerful DC.
It's a very charismatic demon. Alright, and Kreshia, you're up.
Okay. Sierra the Stealth Wolf is going to
The stealth one.
is going to sidle in over here, feed a potion of Zanza, and move over to here, and then probably stab this Vanguard, because fuck that guy.
Okay. If she wants to
also-
do it through the bookcase, she will have disadvantage, but that's fine.
I mean, she could have done it
She
on the
can.
other side. Then
Yeah,
she'll
that's,
just move on
that's
to the
fair.
other
But
corner.
she will provoke an opportunity attack, actually.
What?
Either
But she's
way.
not leaving his threat.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because she's through the bookcase. Right. Carry on, carry on, carry
Yeah.
on. I
Uh,
forget how opportunity attacks work. Too many games.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't have a fucking quick
Uh,
button for Potion of Healing. Go ahead, Zanza.
There you go.
Yeah.
You get 8 hit points.
I'll
Okay.
take that one, yeah. Instead of the 3 to 6. That's good to me. Saber, GFB. And
Alright.
Neck Attack.
That will definitely hit and destroy the Vanguard. Blech.
Cool. And seeing as she's free, she's going to move into this side of the skeleton.
Okay.
Seem good. I think that's all her movement. And it was a bonus cunning to feed Zanza the potion in the first place. So she cannot re-stealth on this occasion. And Kreshia.
Now is the murder machine.
With a balky cry of "fuck you, this guy." Rue.
Oh, do you want magic missiles too? I got them for days, bitch!
One stab.
Yeah, that'll hit for 15.
2 stab.
That'll also hit for 10.
Action surge.
Okay.
3 stab.
That'll hit
4
for 7.
stab. Oh, I overextended.
So close.
Oh, no!
So close.
Almost.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be a cunt and say I'm glad because at least gives me a chance to get the last hit. I would have been really. I would have been
Now you
really
got
upset.
Marcus.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna be real upset if all I got to do was punt him for a 5.
I am kind of salty that I didn't get to. You know, he talks shit, Zanza.
And he got
He was
hit
meant
repeatedly.
to. He did get hit. He talked shit and got hits. Plural. Whoa! Hey there.
Oh,
hey.
sorry. Go ahead. You do have your footman. That's right.
Yeah. Not only that. Is surging itself a bonus action?
No.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So you do have a bonus action.
As a bonus action. Oh god, what's a fun bullshit thing I can do, guys?
Something that can take him down.
I'm hoping so. I don't think I can do any of my damaging stuff as a bonus, though. I don't have any of the damaging, like, jumping spells. But I do think I am going to then Misty Step the fuck out again, so that you can't immediately pull that shit on me.
That's
And
a
I'm
good idea.
I'm gonna break line of sight with all them fucking Vanguard.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
probably a good idea. So,
Magic missile this, asshole!
yeah, you step out just as like 20 magic missiles. Just pew 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 pew.
Yep.
Bitch.
Literally, I run around the corner, stab him a shit ton of times, flip him the bird, Misty step over to this bookcase and run back behind it with an announcement of whoop whoop woo.
All right. Yeah. So it's his turn again. So he'll recharge his legendaries, and at this point, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna come over here.
Say, does shield block
It sure does.
magic missiles?
It sure does. So he's
Huh?
gonna
But
come
it
over
doesn't,
here
apparently.
into
What's that?
Marcus
What?
Town.
And you mean into Marcus's opportunity attack town?
entered.
Yeah, he walks straight
Yes.
towards Marcus.
That.
Okay.
Gonna risk it
Oh,
for the
Marcus.
biscuit.
Come on, Marcus, you gotta dunk this cunt, or he's probably gonna touch of death you.
Anybody got inspiration?
Yeah,
Nope.
no,
Yes,
I
yes. Yes,
He's
I
doing-
do. You
he's
will
doing-
be given.
don't.
And for
And
good
then
measure,
you can-
is,
Alright.
is the 19 a hit?
It would be, but he will use his reaction to cast shield.
I cast
Oh.
counter spell.
He will
No, he
counter-
doesn't. No shield for you.
Yeah, no. Okay, well then, actually, do you have? Yeah, you can see him
Okay.
through the bookshelves. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So he gets stabbed in the face and then drops. Bleh.
Do you want to smite him?
And he's down. Won't do
Fuck yeah, you
anything.
should smite him. All the dice.
It will literally do nothing. I will just save you that smite.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know why he walked directly into the blade, but maybe
It's like, my magic will protect my
Maybe
face!
maybe the full weight of all the evil deeds he's done overcame him, and his conscience wouldn't let him live even a second longer in this world. I'm not 100% sure.
The demon next to Zanza, who's currently like sitting down on the stone with her hooves on Zanza's head, just like pushing him down into the ground, will just look up from her preening and say, "Well, that was disappointing. I thought he'd last at least a few more moments. Oh well." And she is going to drop a legendary action at the end of his turn.
Great.
Legendary actions may only be taken after a player's action.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay,
Yes.
well, carry on.
I mean, you can change it however you want for this.
No,
but
that's fine. I actually had never read that. Cool.
that way enemies can't chain attacks and do like 16 different things.
You know,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense, actually. Good for you, 5e.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, the necromancer will just crumple. Blech. And then, Marcus's turn.
I really don't like how there's this like specter of death just sitting in the middle of that circle in the thing.
Going to go ahead and try and get rid of some of these undead without the necromancer animating them. They're surely weakened. So I will do. Where's the thing? Not that. Whatever. I'm turning undead. That seems to have been deleted from my character sheet.
Okay. What's the wisdom save? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 Vanguard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. You did it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. It's even one of the 1 hit point guys who survives the turn.
Does Turn Undead just use your base save DC?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, 15.
Okay. So, yeah, they all fail except for Crit Bro. Turn a creature must spend its turn can willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. It can only take the dash action. Excellent. Okay, so these guys are fucking horrified of you. They have seen their master fall and are going to run to the corner and engage Operation Hide and Cry on their turn.
Okay. I will take a step forward. And Regina will run to Zanza's side. And doot. Zanza, how much damage do you have on you?
A lot.
Like 50 something.
Like over 50. I think I need like 48 points of healings to be back at max. 46.
Okay, she doesn't have that. She used a lot of hers in the fight. She's got like 13 points. So instead, she's going to try and take out this Vanguard.
Okay.
That is the one that is not turned, right?
Yes, this guy over here.
Okay.
Well, goodbye. He gets smashed into the ground by her pike.
So she moves back and crits the necromancer, you say?
I mean, she could take out one of the other Vanguard. Like, he has 2 hit points.
No, they run away how we're in the corner.
Well, no, they
Okay.
will do that. Until Turn Undead wears off, and then they go back to normal. But yeah, if you want to coup de grace the necromancer, you are welcome to do that, or you could. Kill
No,
him.
he needs to be taken alive so he can be tried for all his terrible crimes. I mean, unless Zanza super really wants to do something, I don't know. I don't know. He animated a dragon, which seems really bad, but I didn't study up on Kanara's, status thing, so I'm not sure if that's an automatic execution or we're supposed to take him in or.
Zanza walked up to this guy and said, "We're here for an execution," and this guy has summoned undead and started wars. I'm pretty sure it's just an on-the-spot execution. There will be no trial.
Okay, well, I guess I'll turn to Regina. What do you think? Should we? I mean, it seems weird to just take him out when he is defenseless, but he is a necromancer.
Fuck him up.
I'll leave it to your best judgment there. So if Regina wishes
you're
to.
right. We can't execute people. That's not our place.
Well, crit the demon then. Go on.
That's true. The demon did steal some of Regina's life essence.
She'd like that back.
Yeah, so give me back.
Crit.
Then yeah, alright, demon comes up, gets crit. Yeah, demon can't really do a whole lot about getting crit, so she will just take a lot of damage. So 25, 33. Ow.
And the paladins are still working on this guard here.
Alright.
So 44 more damage, down to 22.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Do math for me.
Yes. No one do any more math for Savin. He has to learn.
No! Alright, legendary action.
I'm gonna stand over him to make sure people don't just friggin' snake in and do some shenanigans.
Okay.
You mean Zanza does the snake in and cut his head off? Which is
yeah.
exactly what I was planning to do next
There's a
turn.
demon right there. Deal with the demon.
But...
Hold on.
My
Legendary action. So, Marcus, as you step over his body, you feel your vital essence being sucked away from you. Please make a con save.
So I'm gonna wait for him to see if he passes or fails. Okay, so question. Marcus has this evasion sphere that lets him
He
evade
doesn't
that
get
completely.
anything.
Yeah,
Does
he
he-
doesn't take damage.
Does he? No, on top of not taking damage, does he not absorb any hit points?
No, because
Yeah.
no damage was dealt, so no, he absorbs nothing.
He tried to give Marcus the suck.
Okay.
Nice try, fucker.
Stand over there. Oh, hey, he's not actually down. He's trying to suck my life force away. It's weird. Yeah,
The demon in the corner just snickers.
we should probably do something about this. I don't think we can take him in. Kind of being,
Just
a real jerk about this whole thing.
I'm sorry to sort of real heel turn on that, but he's still kicking. Fuck this guy.
Well, it's up to you, Zanza. No one can make choices for you. By all means, you gotta do what's right in your heart.
I heard Deus Vault.
Okay, so what's the rules for coup de grace again?
You go up to somebody and you make an attack. If you hit, you crit. And you do 2 damage, or 2 death saves to him. So you have to hit him twice.
He's prone, and he would have disadvantage. So I'm gonna spend 1 turn swinging my sword at this demon. She will get the full brunt of Grim Tracks because she is a demon.
Okay.
24 hits.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit for 26 damage, and let's spend some key for stun and fist.
Alright. Come on, demon lady, you got this.
Fuck it up.
She's got it.
now the bun moves.
So now the bun moves, because the bun can. The bun's gonna come down, and he's gonna attack once.
That's a pillar.
Where is the body?
You're stood on a pillar. Marcus is
No,
stood on
you-
the body.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you ran into a pillar, dude.
Bonk.
Stab at the
Too excited
weird.
to vault.
It's weird. It's weird. All right. So first attack. Grim Tracks.
You got a nut? You have a natural
that-
advantage.
That misses.
Ah! Roll!
12 and 12.
Okay, look, it's fine. It's fine.
him.
I can spin a key point for a flurry of blows. It's fine. It's fine.
Do
Double
you?
twos.
Punch him in the dick.
It is
Look at the bitch.
completely fine. All right, unarmed strike, 21. There we go.
All right, yeah.
There we go.
You
Alright,
just
punch,
reach
punch,
down
punch.
and just punch him. He bites the curb and you fucking curb stomp him.
Deus Vult,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he is dead. Goodbye. No, goodbye, Ferric. You beautiful man, you.
Now, what about this over here? Do I notice anything, or is that just like...
No, it's just sitting there like screaming in horror as it burns alive.
What is that thing?
I think it's
Zanza, you have
Oh,
Sir
that's
Albus
it?
left.
Can I make a?
Well, first I'm gonna move next to Heel Goat because I am a very hurt boy.
Okay. The skeleton you were standing next to will oppie you.
What skeleton?
No.
Oh, sorry.
That one.
Sorry, your
Okay,
your
he
token
can't.
was sit right there. But okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was just to get to the op.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So the skeleton will, like swing at you as you go like 5 feet by him. And he's like, "Eh."
And then Sir Albus will deal with the skeleton again, I guess. So, boop and boop. And both hits, both good damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hair skeleton is
Yes.
destroyed. Blip. Alright. The demonic guard is going to pull out his next 2 hand axes and go to town on some paladins.
I want another nat one so bad.
He does literally nothing. Bonk, bonk.
Thump thump.
He's just slamming his axes against their armor over and over again.
Crying.
I want my great axe. Alright. Actually, hand axes are technically a light weapon, so there you go. He can ineffectually swing one more time.
I relate to this guy a lot.
Oh, wait, hold on. Legendary action. No, wait, that wasn't a player. Never mind. Carry on. The demon will instead take her actual action. Let's see. What do we have here? How do you guys feel about another Circle of Death?
I don't.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I will try another counter spell.
Alright. Make a DC 16 intelligence check.
You got advantage to give me? Because I think a Circle of Death is going to be bad news.
It's gonna suck a
I'm
lot.
broke on that.
Okay.
Don't have it.
you give
Mary,
me
do you
bardic?
have?
No,
I can give you bardic.
thank you.
You can't actually give him Bardic, or her Bardic, sorry.
Oh.
Because that takes a bonus action on your turn.
Mm,
This is not a thing you can just throw out as a reaction. So, the Circle of Death goes off. Will
fucking
be
Christ.
centered literally anywhere, and it just hits everybody who isn't... What's the radius on a Circle of Death?
It's a 60-foot sphere.
Jesus.
I don't think she can place it without getting herself in the blast.
She doesn't give a shit.
She can't take necrotic
Yeah,
damage?
so 60 sphere. That means it's a. You said diameter or radius?
Radius.
Oh yeah, that hits literally
Yeah,
everything.
that's-
Yeah, that's an everybody hit.
I've got one last. I've got one more. I could. I may as well.
Do you
I
even
got
have
only
line of
one more.
sight on her?
Oh no, not on her.
No. You are going through the entire battlefield and a wall.
Yeah, I
And
can't
a
see her.
squad of archers.
You're stuck
Well, but I'm
behind
just-
the archer.
Alright, so
I'm
here goes.
I'm just gonna go down.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna go down. Boop. Alright, so everyone who can potentially survive this, go ahead and make a con save. DC is, god damn it, it's 19, because lol.
This bitch is so
Hey,
fucking strong.
Theron lives.
Yay!
What's half of 38? 19. Excellent.
19.
Theron has 2 hit points. Nice, bro.
Yeah, I guess it was right next with him on that too.
Yeah, Sarah's at 3.
Ouch.
The Demon of Vanity will fail her own save, so she will just burn another legendary resistance and take 19. Ooh, that stings. Is everyone all right? No? Oh dear.
You are such a cunt.
She will just smirk.
She's a demon. It's not quite her fault.
And yeah, she will just sort of dance around Regina to be over here in some cover. Theron, my dude. Amazingly, you are alive, so why don't you go ahead and, I don't know, cure wounds yourself, actually. Actually, no, you are a cleric, or a warlock cleric. You will heal Zanza, because that is what you do, Theron. You are a selfless man. I have 19 hit points, Zanza.
Up you go.
Up you goat.
Nice. Nice.
And that makes it Frida's turn.
Also, is that skeleton running and fucking off, that one over here?
No.
What? Oh, god damn it. Didn't get turned?
Actually, that's a good question. What's the range on Turn Undead, Marcus? Is it 30 feet or 35?
So I believe it's 30, but it's at the time that I cast it.
That's
which
fair.
I've moved since then.
You were like next to
When I cast it, I checked,
bronze.
and yeah, it was everybody.
Okay, sorry. I was scrolled up and didn't see him. So let's see if you somehow miraculously get there. Nope, he's turned.
Okay, cool. Theron isn't going to get gang killed for that, which is nice.
He's turned. Everything is turned except that one poor demonic guard, and then the demoness herself. So yeah, Frida, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I will. Tiny goat is very, very hurt. By the way, what's the info on drinking a potion? Is that an action?
It's a bonus action if it's drinking it yourself. Feeding it to someone
Okay.
else is still an action.
On Theron?
Alright, 10 hit points. He will happily... or 10 plus...
10 plus is...
Right, okay. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that stinks.
Tiny little goat. Tiny little goat panda just all over the place.
Alright,
Shaky goat.
the Vanguard
Shaky
are
goat,
effectively...
And then...
Oh yeah, archers are still here.
Also, Frida, you should probably just get the fuck away. That thing can't oppy you, it's running away.
It actually cannot oppy.
yeah, but I still need to first try and heal myself. Yay.
Yay.
Right, the Vanguard are effectively out of the fight because Turn Undead actually lasts for a minute. Which is brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
at some point I would have, like, fucking magic missile the two that were a magic missile from death.
Yeah,
Which is brutal.
they'll just get destroyed at some point after this shenanigans.
And then...
Man, I just got fucking mass shot down by magic missile. You don't get to say what's brutal anymore.
Okay, so the... Is that spectral thingamabob still up and about that?
Yep.
Here, burning. Is it standing?
No, it's like writhing on the ground in screaming in agony as it's burned alive by Mary's fireball.
Yeah, I will try to take
What a
it out.
fucking melodramatic.
That sounds creepy as shit.
Alright,
What
So
a
does
drama
the 14
queen.
hit it?
The apparition? No, actually, it would not. Pew, pew, pew. Your archers shoot at it, but they all just miss because they're really
You can
badly
shrink my character down because it's only 3 left.
hurt. Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Dupe. Well, they're like dupe.
Ah.
And yeah, Mary.
I'm gonna finally move into the room. I'm gonna
Finally.
make an Arcana check on that specter of agony over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's straight up his soul.
Just
Oh,
He was wearing it like a skin suit, prancing around. And once you set him on fire, it sloughed off as it was reminded of the reason that he gave it up in the first place, which is the horrible pains of the inferno.
I see. Well, that's kind of horrifying.
wait, that means you can capture it with your gem ritual.
Yeah. And as you realize that, you hear the demoness from across the room. She locks eyes with you and says, "Hands off, that's mine."
Fuck off back to the abyss and you
yeah.
can have it!
Cock block her. Cock block her. You know you want to.
Because I have the insight on the true insight on demons, I feel bad for her. Only she hadn't been summoned by Ferric.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's got that natural cunt quality to her.
That's because she was summoned by this guy.
She was summoned by a cunt.
She was
Yeah,
takes a
summoned
cunt
by
to
a
make
a
man
cunt.
who perhaps was suffering from an incredible case of vanity.
Yeah.
Hey man, all I'm saying is that sometimes bad people are just bad people because they have bad parents. It doesn't make them any less bad people.
Here's
Very
the thing,
true.
though. He could literally has gotten his entire face and body cosmetically fixed. Remember?
That's really expensive.
No, it's
It's
not.
like
Remember?
5,000 SP.
Check its unamplification potion.
I'm gonna stare back at the demon. I'm gonna tell her, please surrender. I don't want to have to kill one of your kind.
Oh, but you killed my master. I feel obligated to avenge his memory. Poor Ferric. I knew you well.
I think you're just gonna have to blast her, Mary. She'll go back to the abyss, and hopefully she'll get the pieces of her brain all put together again. I don't know how it works when you go back.
I don't think anyone does. Well, maybe. Implying you can go back.
I was under the assumption that demons destroyed to go back to the abyss.
In standard D&D cosmology.
Fair enough.
Actually, you know what? No, I want to push. I want to push for stop fighting. Please stop. Please stop right now.
And yeah, you can use your action to make a persuade check. Because we have rules for that.
I will.
Okay. Well. The demon pouts and says, "Fine, but I want his soul. It's mine. It was promised."
I'm gonna look at the other guy. The other demon.
That's right.
It's just roaring in mindless rage and just pounding on the paladin's shields.
Alright, he's a demon of rage. There's no getting through to that one.
Nope.
Can you give back that little piece of Regina you stole if you're gonna leave with him?
I will... let's see. I'm going to apologize to the rage demon and hit it, and I'll blow it. I'll blast.
Blast it with piss. Yeah, that hits. It reduces it to a hit point. The demon is even madder now. There are no summons. The Demon of Vanity. Let's see, do you have any useful lair actions? Or legendary
Please don't
actions?
do any lair actions. Please don't do anything.
Not for nothing, but layer actions are always supposed to be at initiative 20. regardless of
Legendary,
what it
man.
is.
Yes, I just misspoke.
Okay.
So at the end of Mary's turn, she is going to give a mighty huff that echoes through the chamber. Would everyone in 30 feet please make a wisdom save
Oh,
versus
God
being
damn it,
feared of her?
man.
And either way, she will pout and hop off the stone and go over to Farrah.
Kreshia.
Uh,
Kreshia, you're good. You're more than 30 feet away.
Oh.
Also that.
So,
Regina,
Sarah,
if you
that was
want,
Sarah.
you can make a opportunity attack.
Well, let's do
Oh, yeah,
the whale first here. Everyone except for Kreshia has advantage on this because the paladins.
Sarah's fine.
Wait, how is she moving? It's not her turn, is it?
No,
Oh, sorry. You're right. It doesn't.
yeah, she...
Derp derp. It
some
was the
standing
sun's
there,
turn, but they're all
that's-
dead. So I guess it will be Kreshia's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stagger on over. And I will ask nicely if she would give back the piece of Regina she stole in exchange for us, you know, like, not gang smashing her so she can leave with his soul.
I can't. Just
You-
get magic put on it or something.
Hmm.
That's the soul of the necromancer. We can't let her leave with it anyways.
I mean, where it's going, I think that's punishment enough. And plus, it's his soul. If anything, his soul is the one thing we can safely say. We don't have authority over that. He gave
What?
it away.
I mean, I
Like,
feel like
I will say that I will flaunt my half-hearted authority over a lot of things, but not the immortal soul.
I feel like we would be flaunting our authority over it if we were like, yeah, we can give that to a demon.
I mean, it's not giving. He already did. She wants to collect payment in exchange for no more fighting. I'm willing to do that. It is literally services rendered. And, you know, fitting punishment for that guy. Fuck him.
I feel like this is just going to come back and bite us in the ass with him being resurrected. That's the main reason. That's the only reason.
No, I mean, again, regardless of the meta, this is gonna come back, which I'm really hoping it doesn't, because fuck that noise. We have the moon to worry about. Yeah, I don't own the dude's soul, and he gave it to the demon, so fucking whatever. Great. I will, however, turn around and skull blast that demonic guard with a magic missile. Pew! Baff! And it goes down.
Alright. Its brains splatter onto the ground. And with him dead, if you guys want to step out of initiative, we can, if you're not going to fuck with this demon anymore.
Zanza's,
No, I don't want to find out what final fucking moves it's got in the bank, because it's throwing DC 19 shit at us.
Zanza still kind of has an issue with this.
Well, we can
I
stay in
can-
initiative if you want. That's fine.
I can
Kreshia
try to
has
persuade
much
against you.
Your turn.
I'm going to say that instantly fails, since the whole reason why Zanza's been on this crusade in the first place is because he's very much for the protection of the immortal soul. So, letting a necromancer be traded to a devil feels at least a little wrong. I'm pretty sure he should be passed off to the afterlife.
Demon,
to face
but
his
also
punishment.
he already did it. He did this.
Yeah, but we can stop the demon right there.
And then do what? His soul will continue to burn until it's dead.
Is that how that's going to work? Do any of us
I mean,
know
it
that?
is stuck burning forever in a circle. I don't know how to fix that.
So,
Can we make an Arcana check?
I
I mean, Mary crit it with a
Kina
20.
did that. Yeah.
I can try a religion if that helps instead.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely religion. What would you like to know?
Is there a way to, save the soul? SOS this bitch.
Or pass it on to where it's supposed.
I mean, you could disincorporate it back into the dream where it belongs. Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah, it's you might be able to perform some sort of ritual to ease its suffering. Like that's a very tropey thing in religion, but like it's not just going to stop burning forever on its own.
I will relay the information. I definitely don't feel good about getting in the way of someone who has traded away their soul. But there is absolutely merit in your argument too, and I will not deny that.
I feel like I'm going to be the only one who cares, so I'll pass. Let's just give him to the demon. And I'll just be extremely salty if he comes back, but when am I not?
I want to talk to the demon.
I mean, you really want to drag out that conversation with Captain Bernie Soul just, having a terrible time over there before she leaves?
He caused a lot of people a lot of problems. He gets some karma.
Oh, right, whatever then.
He's done a lot of bad
He's
things.
sit in the naughty corner burning while you have a chat.
He gets to sit in the corner, in the fire corner,
Okay.
for a couple minutes.
So, sorry. Okay, Tisha, let me also point out that he willingly burned an entire village. Men, women, and children to death.
Quiet. I'm the one who
So
can
you have no fucking... Okay, yes, but you would say try to save his soul when he literally gave it away to burn a village to the ground.
It's less saving the soul and more passing it on to the proper place for it to be judged.
What proper place to be judged? He already has been judged.
There's a fucking
He
afterlife.
traded it away.
We're literally trying.
Yes, but he traded it away for power.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you see?
okay. So, is there a hell in religion universe lore? Is there a place where the sins are punished?
Yes, and she wants to take him to it.
Well, no.
Yes.
She is going to eat it, I think. She'll eat his soul and become more powerful. If we send his soul back into the dream, if he was a worshiper of a god, they will take his soul into their dream, where it will be at peace. If he didn't, one of them might still decide on a whim to take it, or he might go screaming into the void.
Yeah, so it's worth noting that souls of the irreligious don't get taken to the abyss, at least as far as anyone knows. Rather, they get rent apart into their raw magic essence and just go back into the aether and are used to power spells later.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my! So magic even is powered off souls. God damn it,
The
Savin.
circle of life.
Yeah,
Stop
circle
giving
of
me
life.
reasons. Stop giving me so many fucking reasons to be a magist.
All things come from the same places.
I mean,
It all comes together in the end.
okay, so let's say we do give her the soul. Then there's the problem: we have a demon of vanity who's not going to be a real good person that we can't really let roam around. Like that's I'm gonna put down hard on that. We can't let her just do whatever the fuck she wants.
Let's have this conversation in character.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like it might be better to send her to
Just hang on. So I'm going to go up to the demon.
All right, yeah. She's sitting on the stone and sort of looks at you while polishing her nails.
You definitely are one of vanity.
Am I not
Fitting for
beautiful,
someone
though?
like him. It would be fitting for someone like him.
I heard his desperate cries from the abyss and found myself entranced by it. His desire for beauty was delicious.
I find that ironic, considering the wretched creature that he is.
I'm just going to I'm going to reach out and put a hand on her head. I'm sorry.
Why are
I'm
you
sorry you had
touching
to be-
me?
Because I'm sorry. I know a lot about you guys now. And I feel bad for you having to be summoned by something like that. An incomplete person.
I
You're
have
so
no idea
full
what
of
you mean.
emotion, but it is only one emotion.
At least it is the best emotion. The most important.
I've been thinking a lot about demons. And a way to fix them.
You
To
can't
give you what
fix
you're missing.
perfection, my dear.
That's the vanity talk. Now that's the vanity, Ferric's vanity talking.
If you're so perfect, why do you need your master's soul?
I don't need it. It was promised to me. I want it.
Why do you want it?
Because it was promised to me.
What would you do with it?
Eat it, I suppose, or toy with it for a few centuries. He was such a fun plaything. There's a particularly shrill shriek from Ferric's soul as he rolls around on the ground. There, sweetie. It will be all right soon.
I need to adapt this spell. I really do. Into something that can fill a demon with every emotion instead of summoning one.
I have a question for you people.
Okay.
Now, you all fuckers know I'm not really one for pain and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that you all complain that your headaches, given a fucking name, is supposed to hurt. Is it bad if it actually starts to affect your sight?
Yeah, it's like a migraine or something coming on. That's bad.
Okay.
I wonder if it's possible. I wonder if it's possible to feed emotions into a demon that's already been summoned. Because there's a lot of us here.
Yeah,
There
that's
are
an
a lot of us here. We could certainly give that a go if she'd like to give it a fucking try.
If we all
Go,
join
college try.
hands, we all join hands into a friendship
And-
circle,
And
or
then
we all put a
summon the
hand on
Super
each other's
Saiyan
shoulders
God.
and a hand on her.
And then
we
she just becomes a crusading maniac because Zanza's
we
Yeah,
all
God,
just
we have to like
pepper
really
all
dial it
powers
in.
every other
we
emotion.
all think really hard about one specific
You're not making the setup thing.
thing. Hey man, hey.
She comes up with the unquenchable thirst for hunting the undead.
Sans just emotions just overpower everybody else's.
That's what I was saying. Zanza's thirst for killing the undead is so strong it just overpowers her and turns her into a one-trick pony.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna make a. I'm actually gonna. Yeah, would someone put out that fire, please? Now.
We don't know how to. It takes a ritual.
Oh well, fucking. I'm gonna look at that.
I will try and pantomime an invisible bucket of water and go. Sploosh.
I mean, I can.
I'm going to stare. Look, I'm going to take my attention away from the demon and stare at this screaming behind me and turn the demon. Okay, I want to keep going with this conversation, but that's getting a bit distracting now. Would you mind terribly if we calmed it down?
I mean, I can try and pat him down or something.
Continue.
use your fucking magic fist, Zanza, and soul punch him in the duodenum.
What?
I could soul punch him.
Knock him out. Yeah, fucking punch him.
Well, no, I was talking about patting him. I literally said I could pat him down with my magic hands.
Oh, I thought you said pound him down.
No, I said pat him down.
Both of these are in character for Zanza, so confusion.
Okay, so I'm going to think hard about something.
Yes. DCL, another thing you could do, you have your magic cloak. You can literally drench that like that.
Or I could just drag him off to a corner and let him keep burning. I'm much more tempted for that.
Okay, so
shove your fingers in his mouth and muffle links.
Okay, I'm going to think really hard about something and make an actual skill check out of this. I'm going to, considering the insight I gained from talking to the Queen of Demons, and the summoning that I have created to make a complete and whole person out of a demon. Can I think about, is it possible? Is what I'm theorizing even possible? Could we fix a demon that's already been summoned and give them what they are lacking?
It's entirely possible. I don't know.
I'm going to put a check into it. Oh, with a guidance that is, it's 25. Hit that 25 threshold.
Yeah, I mean that seems like a thing that makes sense. It'll obviously require some work, but yeah, that's a thing that makes sense to your understanding of the universe's workings. Also, as Zanza starts trying to fuck with the soul, Theron just sighs and goes over and takes a vial out of his cloak and dumps it on the soul.
Holy water, right?
Yeah, holy water. Ferric stops screaming and just slumps onto his side and assumes the fetal position.
Oh, thank goodness.
There.
Thank you, Theron.
I'm surprised I didn't burn away your filthy soul.
Alright, Zanza, chill out.
I'm going to...
Hold on. As Zanza says that, Theron will walk over and put a hand on Zanza's shoulder and say, "Don't be so hard on his soul. It's very likely it wasn't his fault. Demons are attracted to strong emotions. Anger, regret, vanity. It's entirely possible that he pulled this demon through without intending to.
I've seen this man's actions and the consequences of them firsthand. Unless a demon is what urged him in the first place to do these things, then I have no pity for his soul."
That's what I'm saying exactly. I think
he has
his
vanity.
soul was displaced by vanity. Promised to her, as she says.
It was beauty that killed the beast.
But can't they fix deformation and scarring in the city? I thought that was a common thing.
He at least deserves...
expensive, but regardless, it was likely just the emotion, not an intentional desire to summon a demon.
He at least deserves some punishment for willingly selling his soul to a demon.
I'm not sure how willing he was, but I don't disagree that he shouldn't be allowed to roam free, no.
And if we're operating under the assumption that maybe his soul wasn't at fault, we definitely shouldn't let vanity devour it.
We may not have to. I think we can help.
How so? I know I'm not exactly the smartest person here, but I talked about the demons just as much as anybody, just as much as you did to the Queen.
Yeah, but did you understand it?
I understand emotions. Maybe not any magical way to fix it.
There is. I firmly believe that we can actually help. It would be. I think it would take some time, and it would be difficult. It wouldn't be the easiest thing, but we definitely could fill that which has, well, fill her up, I guess.
Do we really have time?
Zanza, we killed Zanza. The necromancer lord is dead.
I mean, we still are on a quest to get the cloaks to be able to go and save the world.
Zanza, this isn't gonna take a month.
1 month later.
I think it will only take. Well, if I make a couple adjustments to this ritual circle, instead of summoning something, we just
can take like a couple hours and figure it out.
Instead of summoning something, we can take all the energy channels and put it directly into whatever's in the center.
It should be
Infusion.
Okay, just make your magic freestyle roll.
By the way, say Vanity, can you tell me about the thing he was trying to get? I'm kind of looking for it to make a cool cloak for the Dragon God of Magic. It would be really sweet, and it would be very pretty. I'm sure you'd like to see it.
Ooh. Now you are speaking my language. I don't know what this place was at one point. Some sort of Arcanist enclave, maybe. Ferric here believed that there was something hidden here, displaced from reality. He wanted it. A book, perhaps, or some sort of scroll. I don't know.
Interesting.
It was rather boring, honestly.
Yeah.
It was probably
dusty. We get to turn it into, a pretty cloak. Which would be fun.
Books.
Learning. Nerd. Sure, while Mary's figuring out how to magically freestyle, I'd like to pore over this place and see if I can spot anything that's in, like, the old language.
Yeah, I mean, most of the books were probably destroyed by the 2 circles of death and the fireball that went in here, at least the books on, like, this half of the battlefield.
I'm pretty certain that the one that we're after isn't going to be taken out bitch style, though. Otherwise, fucking fuck you.
No, but you can, like, I'm talking about, like, the mundane books.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff on this half of the library is better intact, but it's also been down here for untold centuries. So none of them are in particularly good shape. It might be possible with, like, several weeks of effort to start, like, piecing them back together and actually deciphering them.
Or mending.
Yeah, I was going to say we have the technology. I don't think mending even has like a fucking time limit on it. Once a Vaganda.
Nope.
No, once you fix it with mending, it's just fixed.
Yeah.
Pretty sure mending can recover fire damage, in fact.
Yep.
Books.
So you'll have to go page by page in these books.
Ugh.
But yes, you can in fact mend the pages one by one over hundreds of volumes.
Why can't you just mend the book?
We are looking.
No.
Yeah.
Regardless, we can worry about those later. I do want to find this super magical thing whilst Mary is figuring out magical freestyle.
The demoness will point to the circle in the center of the room. By all means, let me just borrow this then. She'll, like, pick up the soul by its hair and just drag it over to the side.
Thank you, sweetie. Alright, so I see that there is an object in the center of the circle there, a book. Is that the one we're after?
So, once Ferric is dragged off, you can see that, much like him, it's a sort of spectral book, half-formed from etheric energy, lying on the ground.
I will use my last level 2 spell slot for see invisibility, so I can look in the ethereal plane at the same time.
Yes, it is in the ethereal plane. It looks like Ferric was in the process of trying to drag it out.
Wait, I'm confused. Does see invisibility to cat?
Yeah, there is a subset of see invisibility that works on spotting ghosts too, aka things in the ethereal plane. Although they tend to have, Lord of the Rings, I'm wearing the ring vision.
I mean, doesn't my sword, within virtue of its thing, just make that visible?
It's not invisible. That thing isn't actually invisible. It's just
It's
ethereal.
kind of like it's out of phase.
Yeah,
so.
This is the, like, being out of phase with reality.
Can I gently guide Zanza to lift it slowly out with his special hands?
Ooh,
Yeah.
his special magic hands.
Hey Zanza, can you do me a favor and extra super mega gently lift this book out?
As long as it doesn't have necromancy.
Oh, Merisiel wants it. Dragon goddess of magic.
I'll pick up the book.
Alright, so it's incredibly heavy, like every page is made of lead when you get down and try and pick it up. Could you make a strength check, please?
Oh no, my new arms!
I will grant you advantage by heave-hoing you.
Do I not get a win today? I don't get a win today.
No, you
It's
do.
fine, you have advantage because I'm heave-hoing you.
Okay.
Yeah, with a little help. It's a process dragging this thing out. You can see why Ferric was doing some sort of wacky arcane ritual to it.
We're just fucking muscling it. We're heave-hoing.
You are brute forcing this thing.
No, we're
It takes 20 minutes of just dragging it millimeter by millimeter by millimeter out of the
Actually,
circle.
no, it doesn't.
Why?
Because my shoes. I don't care if I'm encumbered.
It's
I can
not
drag it.
encumbered.
You
it's...
still have to make a test to move them. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
It's the
It's
getting it
still-
up
Again, it's
aspect.
not letting you lift infinite weight, right?
No,
That's
it's not.
how
But
that
it
works.
lets me drag things at normal speed. So if it's not lifting, if it's like I'm actually dragging it, I can do the drag action.
That's right. Try and imagine it like this thing is stuck, like it's a penny stuck to the floor by a piece of gum.
Oh, so we're okay.
Yeah, it's not a
We're,
physical weight. It's you are physically having to drag it out of a different plane, out of this displaced reality.
So
Oh, there goes.
Sansa's feet are just spinning around in a circle and just slowly moving.
Yeah, by the power of monk
Like that.
bullshit, Zanza's.
Hey, I don't want to hear that with the magic bullshit that has been happening in excess.
Yeah, he is able to overcome the magic bullshit and pull this book out, and it clatters to the ground in front of you.
Yay! Scamper, grab.
All right, it's still very heavy. Not as heavy as it felt to Zanza, but this is a massive, thick tome. Each.
I can appreciate a tome that's thick with 2 C's, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's turbo thick.
Oomph.
Oomph. Do you happen to read
But here's
Celestial?
the thing.
Celestial. Fuck. Hey, Zanza.
Mm-hmm.
Do you speak?
Hey,
Do you learn to read?
Kreshia.
I've been trying.
Hey, Kreshia.
Yeah.
Kreshia, down here.
Oh, hi, Frida. Oh, please boot me.
Poke.
Can I get
Okay.
poke too? I want to read Celestial.
Yeah, if you're willing to share, I'll make a.
God, do you even have spell slots left for that?
Card motivation. I don't know.
I have actual because it's a first level spell.
Oh, okay.
Comprehend languages.
Cool. I will do
And
the.
then Sansa.
Yay.
You also
Yeah.
get boots. So you also learn Celestial.
Temporarily. I will do the equivalent then of sitting up cross-legged wizard style. I will reach into my bag and do my afternoon drinking because it's good for the baby.
All right. So this book does not have a title. It has no writing at all on the exterior. But when you flip it open, you see those familiar Aziran runes that begin to swim on the page as they reform themselves into something you're able to understand. This book, as you begin to look through it, appears to be a spell book. Like, you can definitely see spells written in here. But they're very, very different from anything you've ever seen before. You see, like, a fireball spell, but it's 10 times longer and more complicated to cast it. And it's at half the power it should be. And you think, reading through its description, that it would produce some sickly, eldritch green flame rather than the normal, burning red-hot eruption. Or you might find a misty step that teleports you 30 feet over the course of an hour.
Oh my god. Mages used to be underpowered.
Yeah, exactly. No, that really is it. You're looking at, like,
I'm looking at the learning
prototype
process for
of
magic.
spells.
Oh my gosh.
Does that mean mages are only going to get more powerful?
Yeah.
No! Wizards, why?
So yeah, as you continue to read through this book, you notice that it's all handwritten, and the more you read it, the more you can see that it wasn't written with a pen, you come to realize quite quickly, rather by some sort of great titanic claw dipped in some sort of dye upon these
I was about to
pages.
ask, do I recognize like affectations that remind me of just like Mary's handwriting?
Yeah,
when I'm going through
absolutely, you do.
Oh, so it's not
This
dragon
is
writing.
Senatrea's spellbook.
Senaresia's first spellbook.
Oh, so it is
The
dragon.
first spellbook.
Tail
So it
wagging intensifies.
So it is dragon writing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right now, Kreshia is actually hovering off the ground from the tail wagging force, downforce.
Yep.
Man, spells used to be so quaint back in the day.
They really did. They really
What?
did. Look at this one. This one's literally mage hand, but you have to make a hand do stuff anyway. It's adorable.
Yeah, you put a hand on a stick and then like
And then that does, yeah, it's the Thinglonger from Futurama.
What are you so excited about? What happened?
Look, it's your, well, it's Senaresiel's first spellbook. It's fucking sweet.
Remember that she
Look how
can't read it
shitty spells
currently.
used to be.
She can't read it currently.
That's true. I'll just show her like a shit great spell. It's amazing. It's like when people are like, you used to play with ball in a cup.
I don't understand. Why did he want this if all the spells in here are outdated?
Kind of
Well,
looks
I mean,
like
it
my
was
handwriting.
her first book. I mean, yeah, it is basically your handwriting.
Still, even though it has great value, I'm sure it has great historical value, but as a means of empowering oneself, I don't understand.
Well, I figure the cloaks are meant to be symbols anyway. This is the book.
I
can't
think
think of a symbol
Zanza
more so.
means, why did Ferric want it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I was talking
you probably had
Because-
no fucking idea
Yes.
until this was coming out of the ground.
I think that's exactly it.
Guys.
Yeah.
Like, when you say something like the god of, like the dragon god of magic, the first dragon, first spellbook, you just imagine an immense source of power. You just don't think like, well, everyone has to be bad at something at the start.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like the first spellbook isn't as good. The first spellbook isn't as good as the 10th spellbook.
So you mean if,
Kreshia is delighted because this book is full of really shit spells and she loves it.
so you mean to say
It's
if we,
nostalgic.
so you mean to say if we had just waited, he wouldn't have gotten any more powerful?
I mean, he might have found some kind of use for it because it symbolic resonance has something to do with magic. Like, symbolism's important. It's kind of why Merisiel's probably going to do Vanity a solid. Like, intent and symbolism are basically the ways that you shape a lot of spellcasting.
I feel like it didn't kick him in the balls hard enough.
It's done, whatever. Yeah. Say someone wanted to scry you from afar, Zanza, to look upon you with magic. It would be a lot easier if, and then she'll like reach out and pluck a little hair out. They had one of these. Imagine what the first spell book of all magic could do for divination or any of that kind of stuff. That makes it pretty dangerous. But at the same time, in and of itself, this book is totally worthless. Which is why, again, I totally love it.
Well, I'll say one thing. This isn't over at all. We still have the bodies of the fox bees and the fallen soldiers to deal with.
Oh, God, I forgot about the depressing stuff. Thanks for that.
We have some depressing stuff.
Clap Zanza on the back and gently put the book away in the backpack of non-scrying.
We spent a lot just to be able to finally stop this monster.
Yep. One on a road of many, though.
Well, we're gonna take. How long has this been taking? The whole looking through, reading, and all that. Taking a short rest.
Yeah, if you guys want to say it's been a short rest, that's fine.
Yeah.
I need to spend at least a short rest running some theory.
Yeah, Mary, make an Arcana test. You will have disadvantage for not having like any sort of arcane lab set up here.
You get the bonus. You get the Titan. You get Bartle. And you get your dice and shit.
Okay.
So, everyone first gets Song of Rest for 8.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna heal myself up with 4.
20.
So, 20 there, 28.
Healing.
I don't suppose anyone has inspiration with which to give me.
Nope.
No, but you get advantage from having brain goat and all that things here, remember?
Yeah, we can pile in some nuts.
Oh, okay.
Varen understands
that
this
will
old. He's a
cancel
light
out.
lock.
That will just cancel out the disadvantage. Okay, well, let's give this a shot.
Good luck.
Oh, baby!
Skadoosh!
Roll the day! Roll the
Oh,
fucking day!
double crit! I mean, yeah, maybe I can get into
Roll
third.
that party! Come on.
Oh,
Wait, there's
Guidance.
guidance.
Yeah.
Your guidance,
Which
yes.
means you've already made it. You made it to 30.
I'm in the third. I hit 30 then.
So Merisiel just perfectly magic crafts the solution to fulfilling demons' emotions.
I mean, yeah, it takes her like an hour to rejigger a ritual she already had for summoning demons to one that might be able to help this particular demon. If you want to make this into a like usable thing for anyone else, it'll take like actual downtime actions. But
A general purpose.
yeah, you have jury-rigged up something that you are very certain will work on Vanity.
Yeah.
I love ghetto magic.
Double
Okay.
crit. Oh,
Yep.
just suck on that, please. Oh, suck all the delicious green numbers.
Paracetamols.
The game is decreed that this is a thing that should happen.
It's because this is
So-
a demoness called Vanity, and that sounds like waifu material to me, baby.
Alright, so I'm going to, after an hour of kind of frantic mathing and scrawling on stones with chalk and getting a little crazy,
And then you get a
Merisiel
blooper on you.
will kind of run her fingers through her hair and take a deep breath, and we'll trot over to Vanity. Okay. I have it.
Have what?
What I said I would do.
What's some way to fix me?
Maybe not, well...
What if I don't want to be fixed? What if I want to take my soul and go?
You wouldn't want to feel even more incredible?
I feel
What
as
about-
incredible as anyone can feel.
Don't you want to feel other things other than vanity? What about hope and love and
Being able to-
rage.
You
What about the constant
being able to appreciate yourself for actually being awesome?
You could
What
be.
about what
How
about
about
the
this? You
what
could
about-
be the very first complete demon.
What about the constant existential dread one feels in a life that is unfulfilled?
I shake the flask of vodka at you again. Blet!
Could not help myself.
Alright, Mary, go ahead and make a persuade check. You can take advantage.
Okay.
God, if the game fucking double ones, I'm gonna be so amused. Okay, never mind. Holy fuck.
Oh,
I'm the only one-
man.
I'm the only
So
one who gets
close.
double ones.
Guidance.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
I
it.
think
And
this is
Kreshia got
fine.
double ones earlier this session.
But yeah, I've already gotten double
I-
ones.
I-
In fact,
I
I
didn't
got
get
triple
this-
ones. I went double ones and then another crit fail right after.
I didn't get
thank
to
you.
finish. I'm the only one who gets double ones at important persuasion checks.
I was trying to persuade them to die with my fists.
That's a poetic way of putting it.
It's an important type of persuasion. Alright, yeah. I think once, like, Kreshia starts talking about, you could be the first, or was it Mary? One of you
It was
starts
Mary
talking
said
about,
that, yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
Mary
could be
said
the first
that.
Something to be
complete
smug about.
demon. Yeah, once you start appealing to the smug concept,
Yeah.
the demoness sort of clicks her tongue for a moment and says, that would be rather excellent of me. But I'm keeping the soul, understand?
He literally promised it to you. We
A bargain was struck.
I am outvoted on
However unpleasant it was.
Alright, she taps his head and Ferric just sort of, it pops and you see strands of aether suck up into the demon's lips and ears and nose. Much better. I
Maybe
feel
he'll
complete
find.
already.
Maybe he'll be more at peace somehow.
I'm pretty sure he just lost that ability.
And as you
Don't
say
think
that,
about
you
it
can
too
see
hard.
the scars and burns on the demon, both from your fight and before, start healing up, sealing themselves, letting her
Oh.
become truly beautiful.
That's truly, truly, truly outrageous.
Very well. This ritual, shall we?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to use my actual the spell, I think, ritual that I have. So I'm going to have to take a moment to let's see. I need how many points? I need how much to do this? 3.
I'm just gonna position myself in case I need to axe this bitch.
And 7.
Did Marcus heal himself as well?
I mean, just
I'm going to assimilate all of my second level spell slots to get me 7 power, and I'm going to sack all of it to get me 1 5th level spell slot. Okay. So for this to work, I need 12 individuals to stand in these points here. If 7 on the outside, 5 on the inside. I need every single one of you to focus your minds on the outside, on the sins, and I need the people on the inside to focus on the virtues. Focus your whole mind and body and spirit into it. And the circle, once charged with my magic, will funnel all that into the center.
And we'll make the
Vanity will
legendary
stand.
Super God Saiyan.
Actually, wait a minute. She's already got vanity. I only need 6 people on the outside.
I would like to take some of the outside duties because I think I'm measured enough to manage the sins. Also, I'm a heathen.
Yeah.
Frida looks around us. Should I be on the outside or the inside?
Would that be envy? Wait, no.
I feel like You've got a lot of the good ones down and handled there, Frida. Leave the sins to the fighters.
Marcus is gonna be on the inside because it's Marcus.
He is the purest
Yeah.
boy.
He is a sweet, sweet man.
Regina will excuse herself to the outside as sin weighs heavily upon her yet.
Sounds fair.
Don't worry, Regina. If this works, this will be the first this will be a huge thing. The redemption, I think, of a demon, and you're a part of that. It's gonna be huge.
Alright, so
It's gonna be huge.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the outside, 4 on the inside. Do you need any more people?
No, I need 5 on the inside.
Well, I mean, Casternex is right outside.
I need 1 person for each of the virtues to symbolize each of those.
Well, we get on a rune and archer.
They're nameless NPCs. They can't do anything interesting.
The virtue of surviving.
Sierra hop in and cast the next be Pride.
Yeah, that makes
No,
that
right.
makes sense.
Pride
A
is not a
dragon
virtue. Pride.
That's why he's.
No,
on the
yeah,
outside.
Sierra swap out so Castanex can take on the outsides.
Zero would have
Oh.
the virtue of kleptomania.
And that,
Whatever
as
works.
far as she's concerned, that is a pretty major virtue.
That is totally dope. Well, no, actually, she's got the virtue of charity. She does it all to give her stuff to the fam.
It's true. She steals from anybody to give to her family.
Justice is a complete virtue, right? Right?
Yeah. So everyone gets in their circle. And Kina, I think I'm going to give you a week's break to try and figure out exactly how you want this to go.
Oh, god damn it.
Like I said,
Yay, speech!
Speech. Oh, I don't want to have homework.
Yeah.
Too late.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. At least gives me
Alright.
another week.
Oh, all right.
what you should be doing is calculating how strongly every person needs to feel a certain emotion to make sure that it comes out balanced.
Ideally, everyone has to say the same at the same level. So, what exactly do you want me to
You know
do?
what? I'm gonna have Sierra give Zanza a bunch of weed to mellow him out, just
Oh
to
my
bring
God.
him down to normal, acceptable levels.
He is a bit intense.
He's a very intense boy.
Well,
So,
here's
okay.
a question.
Well, if anything, you want.
Okay, DC, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Which do you think burns brighter? Sansa's idea for justice, Sansa's yearning for justice, or Frida's yearning for friendship?
Oh my god. If they have them both compete, she'll be the purest girl. All she wants in life is justice and friendship.
Anyway.
So what did you? Okay, so let me get. What exactly do you want me to do?
Whatever you think you want to do to have this ritual go well. If you want to have like an incantation or something.
Okay,
or-
I'll try and think of something in the intervening week.
Yeah.
I will
XP.
chew on this while I work.
Yeah. Also, I think this is the most sessions that have taken place on a single day ever.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just 3 sessions on June 16th.
So much combat.
But hey,
God, I
guys-
can't believe you wanted to go into this without a short rest. We'd have gotten savage.
Oh, you guys would have gotten pancake, Jesus.
Like,
I
I
mean,
knew
did
it
he
was
get-
coming.
I mean, did
Actually-
he get any stronger from not taking that? I mean, from taking that?
No.
I think. How many? I don't know how many sessions we were in that final dungeon in COC&D. I don't know.
Well, I meant
'cause that
just in
w-
Sav&D, but yeah, we were in the Lethis' fortress for like 4 or 5 sessions.
Was that all? Did we do that? Was that
Oh,
just
yeah,
one day?
we had-
I feel like that was one day.
It was one. That was one day because we were on the battlefield first. Then we broke into the first after, like fighting the camel.
Okay,
Yeah, it didn't
so
take a long rest.
I have a question.
No,
Uh-huh.
only shorts.
Well, do I get some sort of milestone for this? Because even though I was painfully and disappointingly and depressingly ineffectual in fighting the necromancer boss, this has been
God,
something
that-
of a goal for Zanza for since the start of the
Yes.
campaign. Is there something special for that?
Not in D&D, there isn't.
Oh, that's sad. Okay.
You will all get inspiration, though, because, by God.
Right. Well,
And you'll also get some XP.
If this was Pathfinder,
Okay.
you could have started out with a campaign feat that had a completion requirement, something like to destroy your arch nemesis. When if you had done that, which you just did, you would have gotten I believe the actual feat in Pathfinder is you get a fucking ASI boost.
Well, maybe now Zanza can mellow out a little bit now that the necromancer has been destroyed.
You feel at some peace of mind.
satisfied.
I mean, I don't, but
Satisfaction.
Zanza just wanted him dead. I am so fucking salty at it. I just got gaked.
Man, you got fucking cucked.
got-
by
I got
the
fucking
Destroyed.
oh man. The only reason why I'm upset is if this is a one-off boss to be yeah, whatever. I've been after this guy for a fucking year. God damn it. God fucking damn it, Roll20.
so hard.
Just give me something, Roll20.
I mean,
no,
you
you
did
don't.
actually land the killing blow, so you have that going for you.
I mean,
Fucking.
Yeah, you gave him the boot pie, the finale boot
Yeah.
pie.
Yeah, you
You
did.
punched him in the dick, remember? You punched him in the dick so hard he
you did
died.
kick him in the dick. You had to,
It's not as satisfying. It's
I
not
know.
as satisfying. I hyped it up too much in my mind.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
even blame Savin. I blame Roll20. I'm
That's
so mad at
That's
Roll20.
how D&D goes, right? It doesn't...
get 50.
D&D doesn't care if you're invested in something or not. It's just
No, Roll20 cares. Roll20 actively cares and conspires,
Oh,
as it is proven.
that can be... Merisiel, read the chat there.
Anyway, let's do XP, and we can all call it a night, huh?
Okay.
Did you explore an interesting location for the first time?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Did you discover an interesting truth about the world?
Yeah,
Yes.
I happen to be carrying it in my bag now.
Yeah. Hi, Tasha. Yes, I'll hold your hand. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy?
Not this time, but next session.
I think that's a fair assessment. Did you advance or complete a quest? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Complete the fuck out of some stuff.
Fuck
And
yeah.
you absolutely neutralized a direct threat to the Queen's peace. So, everyone can mark down 4 XP.
Oh man, once
Okay.
we finish up here, the rest this army can go help fight the fucking giants now.
Yeah, buy you some more time.
And the dwarves can finally move into their new house.
Oh man, yeah. The dwarves can go colonize those earth moats.
Oh
That'd
my
be
god, that'll be
fucking
the
dope.
coolest shit.
Anyway, for those of you who are watching, thank you guys for tuning in. I guess next up is Sav Wars on Saturday?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, save
That
it.
isn't-
We got Friday,
Oh, that's right.
I
Yeah,
don't know, I don't know if there's anything.
What's on Friday again?
hopefully.
fucking Alkindi.
Outcast.
Okay.
Oh,
Was that
Oh, yeah,
Fandel?
Curse
yeah.
of Straw or Fandel?
No, not Curse of Straw.
Anyway.
That's unfortunately.
Okay.
Goodbye, stream. Have a
Yeah.
good one.